Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let the diva know you stopped by. Make sure you subscribe if you like the vibe. If this is your first time here, welcome and welcome back, Diva Squad. So I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It knew what it was, and it delivered just that. I'm doing a trailer reaction. Leon on Nita the Divas channel. On Nita the Divas channel. Hey guys. Sorry we're late. Sorry. Ourselves together. All right. Welcome and welcome back to the show. This is Reality TV Talk with your girl Monique Nicole.
Yo, we back, bitches.
Hi. I missed you so much. I missed this time that we share together talking about reality TV. Y'all definitely know y'all gonna have to come back, come strong with us, come hang out with your girls. We may end up doing this as a midday because our evenings are kind of, the daytime might work out a little better. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey D. I know. I'm here. We are here. It took a little while, but we about to get into the swing of things, y'all. Y'all gotta show up and show out for us bringing reality TV talk back. Okay, y'all. This is the only way that this works for us. You know what I'm saying? You have to show up and show out for your girls. Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of content. So we're going to be having a lot of conversations over the next couple months. I mean, y'all already know we got Potomac, we got Bell Collective just started back, and Huntsville.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot of dialogue. And as you guys know, with these reality shows, it spills over to social media. And then there's things that happen in real time. And it's a lot. So y'all know how we do it. Y'all better come through, support, chit chat with us, interact with us, give us your thoughts and opinions, even if they're different than our own. You know, we welcome all commentary as long as it's respectful.
Yeah.
You know what we do.
Absolutely. Yeah. So let's go ahead and say hello to the people in the chat. D Movie Man. What's up? Hey, now Nita, you not getting me all hyped up to chat with you just to be fleeing the scene. Okay, I'm I need D to keep me in check, okay? So that is all good with me. Thank you for coming through to me. So thank you, bestie. Love you. Stephen Harris, what's going on? DeMarcus Vaughn, thank you for the super sticker. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate it so much. Faith, family, and fun reviews. What's up? Yes, we are back, and we're going to try to keep to a schedule, y'all, because this fall season for reality TV,
it's intense.
It's here. Okay, so we're here. So just bear with us, okay? The bells are back, y'all. We're gonna start out with the bells, okay?
Oh wait, look at DeMarcus's comment because I might want to check that out myself.
Oh yeah. Actually, I watched the first episode. I thought it was cute.
Okay.
Cute.
Okay.
Absolutely. I don't know if we'll review it. We might talk a little bit about it because I thought it was cute. I thought it was kind of like a retreat or something that they all got together like a eat, pray, love type of thing. And I just thought it was cute. I thought all of the their energies were vibing. I thought they all, had a nice little, just cute little way with them or whatever. So I'm engaged on seeing them. And Nivea, she be trying to
what she be doing?
She be on the scene, you know what I'm saying? Like she goes from one reality show to another.
Baby, she did that. You know, Nivea was down bad for many years, so I'm very happy that and we have to give credit. Carlos King, he was the first one to kind of put it back on the map with the show on BET a few years ago. Oh my God, now I forget. It was with the girls, the R&B girls was coming back together. It was Aubrey O'Day. It was the girl Pam from Total. It was all of them.
Yeah.
And that was the first time we saw Nivea back on the reality TV scene. And then we saw her with Evelyn and Tamar on that fake dating show. Well, not fake, because Tamar did get with the white man. So let me not say fake.
The chicken man.
Not the chicken man. Anyway, shout out to Nivea. I love Nivea. I mean, I love all the ladies, but I know more of Nivea's personal story and the hardships that she faced. So I'm always gonna root for her. I'm always gonna root for her.
Yeah. And Tammy, she has a similar story.
Okay.
The hardships and everything. And Eva, y'all know she just went through her divorce. So I really, really like the group of girls that they selected. So we may talk about that. We'll see. We have a lot on our plates. I don't know.
A lot, y'all. It's a lot.
Yeah. Social media is definitely an additional category. That part.
True.
All these references, tweets, blogs, Instagram. Listen, it's a never ending story of content. If you can handle it, you know what I'm saying? You have to be able to handle all of it. And because my life is so hectic, I can't get all on that. Okay, I can't get on that train. So we're gonna come to you and try to condense it down in a little show. Okay.
Absolutely.
Listen. Oh, I love Pop the Balloon.
We gotta start. That might be another thing we can do. I
did one
for shits and giggles, but
it's like a live stream. Like we can just do like
random, not every week, but just maybe once a month, twice a month, something like that. We can we can come on and chime in and.
I definitely enjoy Pop the Balloon. It's kind of toxic, but at the end of the day, it is what it is.
It is entertaining. What I see, it do be entertaining. So with the Pop the Balloon, is it like, is it come on every week? Like, how do you know?
It's a weekly episode. It come on every Wednesday
on YouTube.
Every Wednesday.
I need you to send me the information on that.
Yes. Hey, Monique 69 Ways.
Hey, girl.
Yes, y'all go ahead and make sure you join her channel as well. She does amazing content. She was a big help to me and Monique back in the day, and we do appreciate her. But we're trying to do it ourselves.
Big support to us, and she's doing the damn thing on her channel. Okay, drop the videos left and right, consistent. I know she got the good commentary because I was watching her and the ladies do their commentary on the reality stuff. So it was quite entertaining. So
yes, definitely.
Go check her out.
Oh, support D Movie Man too. I forgot to say.
Oh,
y'all already know about D. I already told you.
Oh Lord, I'm sweating like a damn crackhead, y'all. Ooh, Jesus.
Okay, y'all. The bells are back. Now, first off, I'm gonna say all the ladies look beautiful.
Yes.
All of them was given. I said, y'all better do it. I love their look. Okay, there we go. I love their look. Akeisha looked fabulous.
She did. She does.
I thought all the girls. Latrice looked amazing. I thought all the girls looked fabulous. So we're coming back. This is season 5, episode 1. Collective Dysfunction is the title.
I'm sorry. I'm cracking up at how they butchered the collective correction.
Right. And everybody kept saying it wrong. It was hilarious. Child, it was hilarious.
Oh my God, I think it's the ring light, y'all. That's got me sweating like a crap.
Because I'm about to say I feel hot
too. Y'all might have to see I'm gonna have to look a little dark because I can't. This ring light is so
tense. Okay. So she finally got her property. Now I'm like, Latrice is already rubbing me wrong. Already, because she does this thing similar, not similar to Mel. She does this thing where she throws a rock and hides her hand.
I'm sorry, who does it? So Gucci?
Latrice. Oh, so Gucci got her own issues too.
Yeah, she do. Latrice.
Latrice is the youngest one.
The young one. Oh, get on. Please read her. Are we reading her already? Is she not even in the scene?
I know. Shit. Okay, I was.
I can't. I'm ADD. That's right. Yeah.
Okay, she starts off by talking to her husband Willie. So Gucci comes in looking at the office space, and she's like, "Oh, we might can do a partnership and have this be dual office spaces." So, have you talked to the ladies? Only Letitia. Then she brings up the peace bond hearing because she filed charges on not on
Selena.
Selena, and she said that she felt the way because Tambra came for her behind up to the court hearing, I believe, in support of Selena. However, Tambra says that she was subpoenaed, which is fine for me because she was in proximity and she was in close proximity when the altercation happened. However,
Wasn't subpoena.
how you feel? How you feel?
Oh, I have to be careful with this because my organization that I work with, we're working with Tambra.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I had the pleasure of meeting her a couple months ago at the Sheen Magazine Awards, and we just did an interview with her. We're supposed to be uploading that. I got to talk to the team. We did an interview with her, so I really spoke with her, and it was a really, really nice conversation.
Okay.
I do like Tambra. However,
when she gets called out, she doesn't want to own it.
I love Tambra, and I pray she doesn't see this. But
we're always going to be nice and respectful.
It's just kind of like sometimes when she gets called out in situations, it does sometimes feed the narrative that she lies or leaves information out. Like it, because, and I love Tambra, but my love, there is a subpoena is an official court ordered document. It's a letter, like you are officially stamped, you are subpoenaed. That is not the same thing as you showing up for a relative at a court, because that is two totally different things. So I can see why some of the ladies be feeling like, well, damn, Tambra, you be lying, or Tambra, I can't really trust your word because you say this, but it just feeds into that narrative.
Right.
And that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah. And you're absolutely right. That's what I was saying. She's like one of those ones that she just does not want to own her ish. And like you said, like if it was a subpoena, maybe were you a witness? Did you participate? That's how you start to say that you've been subpoenaed. But if you're just showing up in support of or just being nosy, that's a whole different thing. So let's just be clear there.
And it might not even been a nosy thing. It really could have been she was asked, and I get it, but they didn't really need you there like that. I mean, you could have sat this one out and been like, hey, friend, family, relative, whoever, this is a little bit too close to home and I don't want to take sides publicly. Mm-hmm. I don't want people to see me at the court and then take it and run it back. So how about I sit this one out?
Okay. That's
what I would have done if I'm trying to be neutral. But if I'm not trying to be neutral, I'm going to go to court to support.
I definitely agree. That's why I said that, okay, just stand on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Doesn't owe her anything. Like, I mean, I don't know how close they were or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think to her point, I think when they got down and they sat at the actual sit down, she explained a little bit more about how you didn't want people in your family business, so I want the same respect.
Correct.
That's my family business, and I don't want you in it. So that's her kind of, explaining that situation. However, like you said, Monique, she does not owe Gucci, Sophia, Shantae a damn thing.
And she doesn't. But like you said, just stand on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's another thing that is gonna come up a lot in Huntsville. Y'all know how I feel about Melody. Stand on that shit.
Oh yeah, like, we about to have a real
accountability is like kryptonite for her. She cannot. She will not. She will not. And you just know some people are like that, and then you know what you need to do in return.
Exactly. Amen.
All right. So Glendale and Letitia. I'm tired and I'm bored. You have anything to say about this?
Little
I mean,
Boosie.
I have notes, but I am tired.
See, I would love for you to start your notes because you start the ball rolling and it gets my wheels turning, and then I can feed off of what you got to say. So you go, sis. You go.
Sure. Okay, so he's at this rental property that they have that they're trying to sell. So it's one of their first homes that they gotten purchased together or whatever. She comes over, he's over there fixing up the things, painting, doing the things or whatever. He's trying to call her, and of course her phone goes straight to voicemail. She gets in the house, she's like, my phone is dead. And he was like, what do you say? Yeah, typical something or whatever. She comes in there pointing out everything wrong. He gets upset. I mean, I get it. I get it. I don't want nobody coming nagging me either. Like, just come. As soon as you come in the house, that you on some kind of rant. Like, no.
The house looked like SHIT. And nigga, I need to know what the hell you've been doing up in this house, because this is when men and their pride and ego, nigga, she said, now should I hire? No, I could do it. I could do it. Well, the nigga, if you're gonna do it, then get it done, my love.
Exactly.
Because time is money. Time is money.
Exactly.
And they're paying on the mortgage, I'm sure, every single month, or the rent, whatever the situation is for this property. Mm-hmm. We need to get these construction and renovations done so we can then sell it to or rent it out to the next person. My love, time is money.
You're right. We're wasting money.
We're wasting money.
Yeah.
So I don't need get your ego out the door, my love. I can hire someone. If you're gonna do it right. But you see, Boosie has an ego problem with her because it's always well, I'm not one of your little employees. He just cannot take that she has the power. And there's some men who are threatening, and we've seen it, y'all. This has been a repeated conversation between them time and time again. She just dresses it up and says he needs to get used to the new and improved Tisha, whatever, or Tisha 2.0, whatever. But no, and he needs to get used to the new power dynamics,
right?
That he has not been used to,
right?
Because to me, she wasn't being disrespectful. Was she being firm? Yes, but she wasn't being disrespectful,
right?
So I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, absolutely, because it was just like, see, it's a thing like this. He has to either you respect the new power dynamic, or he needs to rise up and meet her. He needs to grow and meet her on her level so that they can be on a level playing field. And that's just how, these are your options. You know what I'm saying? These are just your options. So, she said the vow renewal is on pause. I don't think it ever should have been a vow renewal. I don't even feel like she want that man no more. He act like, he's talking about she need to be in the house in order for me to get adjusted to this new. I'm like, but who gonna make the money? Who gonna do the things?
Thank you. And we know she's the breadwinner right now, which is not a problem, but
now I heard them people that work out there on the boats make some money though.
I'm not saying he don't got no money. I'm just saying she's the breadwinner.
Right.
It's the same thing with Kandi and Todd. It's not to say Todd didn't have no money. Right. Todd had the money. It just wasn't Kandi's money, but he had money.
Like he ain't got no money. He act like he run down and busted and dusted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a difference.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah. He talking about her schedule is too hectic. We need to hire a contractor. He said he can do it. My word is my bond. Nigga, get the work. Stop talking and get the work.
He does construction and stuff and renovations, and he knows how to do this stuff. But I didn't know he was qualified.
Sometimes men just think that they know how to do something. Maybe he watched a YouTube video. I don't know. He went to the school of YouTube.
Maybe it's YouTube, HGTV. Somebody taught him something.
Okay, so now we can talk about Latrice, y'all.
Oh God,
Latrice. She is a beautiful woman. I'm not gonna take that from her. Cannot take that from her. She has her new. She got her new. What was that boy name? I can't think of her little gay boyfriend name.
Oh,
is it Ushy?
Joshy. What's that? Bushy? Look at you, nasty. She want that gushy stuff.
And she got her new handbag accessory. Every she's one of those types. She remind me of like a Nene, somebody that just needs a gay assistant or whatever. Oof. So she has her new one. His name is Ken. They're getting ready to open up this restaurant, y'all. So it's going to be a restaurant, lounge, cigar bar with a condo up top, child. I don't know. It's called Taste. It looks like a huge building. So I was like, okay.
It was a nice property for sure.
Okay. Yes. And so they're talking about menus and plans or whatever. Selena walks in and we get a little rundown. Selena is a Bell's bondsman. She owns an online clothing store. She's a grandmother of 6, and she has a new man named Michael. Okay, and they are engaged. All right, and so
that's right.
Of course, you gotta put she's the ex-wife of JJ and a good friend of Latrice. Okay, all the girls have good things to say about Selena, except for Shantae, Sophia. Okay.
And I really hope, you guys, that this season we get to the bottom of So Gucci's problem with Selena.
Me too. But when I look at the previews, it does not look like that's going to happen.
Well, bitch, it need to be something.
And you know whose problem it is So Gucci's problem. It's Sophia's problem.
Like so Gucci, let me tell y'all something. So Gucci irritates me because she's just one of those people that I feel like just engulfs herself in mess, unnecessary mess. So Gucci does a lot of assuming when situations occur, and people like her irk me because you will sit here and do all this assuming. You will go around everybody and talk about it and do all this hoopla versus, okay, you talk about it to one person to bounce an idea off, then go ahead and confront the person. No, freaking So Gucci will go to the whole state of Mississippi and back and will conjure up a beef with somebody.
Yes, that's what
before she even goes to the source to clarify, to iron it out, to get the details out, to express. She will go to everybody in Mississippi first. And I don't understand how she doesn't see that it causes this bigger friction than what it needs to be.
Yes, it does.
Exhausting.
And she changes the narrative. And she changes the narrative while she's at it.
It's irritating. So
very. She's one of my least favorite of the collective. She's one of my least because
I used to like her. I used to like her more. Beginning.
But her dirty slip is showing, child. I'm like, girl.
It's been flowing. I mean, it's been showing. I'm sorry. And I really, and it's not to say Selena's perfect, but I really, when we get down to the nitty gritty, I really bet Selena ain't do nothing to that woman. I really don't think Selena did enough to warrant the hatred that So Gucci really dishes out to her.
Exactly. He said, I'm tired of tacky t-shirt and her fake Renner Enterprise and random brunches with burnt waffles and dirty plates.
Oh,
Big Boosie can go somewhere.
Big Boosie.
Big Boosie. Thank you so much, Matthew Wilson, for the super sticker. Your $5. We do appreciate it, sweetie.
Yes.
So Gundry definitely falls into drama beggars. Drama beggars can't be drama choosers category. Always coming up with some contrived drama. Yes.
It just
I was like, I know we not tripping when we saying she changes the narrative. She plays it like it's like a real live game of telephone, and she is the one that changes the story every time she retells the story. Just a mess. I can't stand it. So we know that that Latrice has to get allies because she's kind of like on the island by herself, right? So
the victim. She's always a victim, but please.
Exactly. And oh God, even her conversation with Antoinette was so problematic, and this is what I'm pull it. I'm gonna tug it when we get there because
Okay.
absolutely not. And that's what the thing is. It's like she'll talk behind your back like you're not on TV, and
Mhm,
think these people don't see it. And
mhm.
then when you get confronted, then everybody piling on you. No, girl, you said all this bullshit behind their back. I'm like, girl, what? No, absolutely not. I like to know why she insists on playing victim with the Selena situation. Yes. When she called her an extra. Once Selena cursed her out, she shoved people to the side and
And
jumped
got
in.
into Selena's face. She
Yes, if you're
said,
looking towards me, you don't know what you gonna get. Right?
bitch, once you come in my face like that, I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
It's reflex.
I don't give a fuck. It's game over, bitch. Anything can go. Anything can go, bitch. I'm sorry you got cut with glass, but don't be approaching me like you want to buck up, bitch. You bucked up, you dropped your purse, you came in my face, and yeah, I just so happened to have a glass in my hand. So that's what you got hit with. Now I didn't mean to make you bleed, but when we that's just the name. That's why you don't get up in people's face. That's why you
That's exactly how
that
it
is
goes.
people's personal area.
Run up, get done up.
Run up, get done up. So I'm sorry, girl.
But Selena she keeps it cute for the most part. That's what I'm saying. Like so Gucci, even in the previews, you'll see that
Yes,
Selena
ma'am.
is trying to have a grown woman conversation and ask her what the fuck is her problem. And so Gucci's getting all hyped up and all this other blah 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 blah. Girl, what? For what? For what? So girl, she gets on my nerves, that girl.
Mhm.
But I like so Selena.
I
She
like
said,
Selena, and
she
I
said
don't
when she sees So Gucci, she's gonna do like she do on ROTC and About Face. I'm
yeah, I really want to get to the bottom of it because so Gucci, what is the issue? Selena don't want JJ. She has a new man she's been with for 4 years and she's engaged now. So that's what I'm saying. I can see it. This whole time I thought Selena was single. I know she was in a 4-year long relationship. So it's like, girl, what is the issue? It comes off like you're more threatened by Selena than Selena.
yes,
Because I feel like Gucci always be trying to act like, well, I got JJ now and I'm his wife and I'm the new wife. I don't think she care about JJ's ass no more.
she doesn't. She girl,
Monique,
JJ is so
they did not try to jump that girl. They did not, Monique. We gonna have to talk. They did not. Do you know what jumping someone looks? They did not try to jump
they both had their own beefs. Now
They all
Marie,
have their own beefs.
right? Marie is the one that looked like she wanted to get physical.
Yeah,
Now,
Marie was trying to get physical, but Letitia, whatever. There's too many Tisha. Tisha was not trying to get physical. Did she tell Latrice about herself and call her an
no,
insecure ass bitch, which she is? Yeah, but Letitia wasn't trying to fight. Marie was trying to fight.
right? Absolutely.
I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. Letitia not one time made a physical altercation type of remark like she was gonna beat a bitch. She never even verbalized anything physical with Latrice. So I don't think it's fair to rope Tisha with Marie. Marie, that's a different situation, but I don't think Tisha should get roped into in the physical part.
Right, right. And like I said, I lost a needed, so we have Selena here. Okay, so girl, this part was so random. Marie and her whole new face. She looked good, girl. She looked
She
good.
was great.
She said she dropped about 45, 50 pounds. I said, okay.
That's what I need to do. That's amazing.
She said her lupus is in remission. So when the lupus was flaring up, they put you on prednisone, which is a steroid that makes you put on weight.
I was on it
Right.
years ago
Yeah.
for my
different things.
endometriosis, and it was terrible. It was
I
terrible.
know.
It was terrible. It's terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, yeah. But she looks good. She
Looks
good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Y'all know I know how to separate. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. Cannot take that away from her. She looks great.
Now, we gotta get to Latanya, and I forget the other one name, and I think they talking about this girl named Nettie that
The
is not there on
ghetto ass cousins,
that's
please.
not on that's not on camera. She's there. They done put her business out there and talk about she was a stripper. She
Yeah.
begged her for a job at her accounting firm.
Mhm.
Now, her thing with her cousins, they seem to be a little jelly. Now,
Very.
I can say I can see both sides of this because the way Marie talks is a little condescending, just a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay.
I don't think she talks to them condescendingly, but the way she talks about them, like when she was in her confessional, I was like, well, I mean, but she said she tried to help them up. She said the other cousins they took on the girl's plight too, talking about they worked for Marie for 15 years. They say first it was Nettie because they was having this party and they wanted to invite her, but Nettie don't want her to be there. Nettie got a problem with her, but they don't seem to have a problem with her, but they still have the same problem with her, like
Mhm.
if that makes sense. So she said she didn't know why that they felt like that, and they told her that
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Anita. Go ahead. Go
oh,
ahead.
no, they just said you got to consider other people's feelings other than your own. So
And I stand behind that theory. I absolutely do. But I'm gonna be honest. Before they even opened their mouths, when they walked up on the scene with the gangster lean, it felt like a lot of hateration. The
mhm,
energy, their vibe felt very negative.
yeah,
It felt very like, hey,
mhm,
we're here.
mhm,
It felt very nasty. It felt very negative.
mhm,
It just rubbed me the wrong way.
yeah,
And now, like, and I'm not listen, there's always three sides to a story. I'm not saying they don't have any valid points. They probably do, because we don't know the family history and all the dynamics. However, you've also seen dynamics in families when there's one or two people who are the more successful ones. It comes with a lot. And I've seen it firsthand
yeah,
in my own family.
absolutely,
And I don't for one second feel like Marie does not help them. I feel like I'm sure Marie has given them money. I'm sure Marie has helped pay a bill or two. Marie helped get a job. Who the fuck has a job for 15 years in today? Nobody do that. That's back in the day. That's my parents. My parents,
mhm,
yes.
mhm,
That older generation,
yeah,
so but again, absolutely, Monique, there might be truth to what they're saying. And I do think if they have another more productive conversation where they can lay out examples and
mhm,
present scenarios to Marie, I would love to see that because that was not a productive conversation.
yeah,
I do not like when people try to confront others with a blanket statement without
right,
backing it up with examples. If you're
mhm,
going to come to me, whether you're a friend, a family, a lover, and you say, Monique, I feel like you do this, I feel like this, you have to back it up with ABCD.
right,
You give me ABCD, I will have more clarity now, and I will then be able to look within. I will be able to apologize, and I will be able to then move forward in a better place and direction. But
right,
you not make blanket statements and not back it up
yeah,
because we all gonna be looking confused at each other because I don't know what you're talking about. We all have different perspectives. We perceive things differently. I need examples.
she
Bottom line.
said she said they need to bring a slideshow
I
presentation.
didn't say that, Monique. I didn't say that, but you
It's
cannot
okay.
make a blanket statement. You cannot
Right.
make a blanket statement and not give me an example.
Now, the only reason why I could say that this has a little bit of validity for me is the way Marie and Latrice's dynamic is in this friend group. When you see
Explain.
how women relate to each other, it's like she does talk down to Latrice. She does make issues with like I don't know. Like I still don't know what. I mean, I know where the beef came from. It was this whole thing about this hair, but even
About
in
what?
that dynamic,
About
the
who?
hair. You remember when she had
The
did
hair.
the
Yes.
wig from? Yeah,
The hair.
she went and got goddess lengths, and then she went to. I told you. I think the hairdresser swapped that hair out. I think that's what happened. I don't think she got a bad, but the thing is just the way she talks to Latrice. It just, I mean, I just when somebody rubs you the wrong way, sometimes you can't come back from it. Some people can't, but I usually tend to say I can always try. I'll give it the good college try, but some people just can't. I don't know. And a lot of people who can't, they're not being honest with themselves about what the real issue is. You're not putting it on the table.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not about a presentation. It's not about nothing. That's just common sense. That's just being an adult. You can't walk up to me and say, Monique, I felt like you were being a bitch. Oh, okay. Why? What did I do? What you got to articulate and use your words.
Right.
If you're
we know that this is an edited show, so some of the conversation could have been edited out, but yeah,
it wasn't giving me enough. And like I said, I'm not saying they don't have any valid points. They expressed to Marie that she makes them feel like she's better than them.
And sometimes I feel like that can be a projection
and that's why I need details, because I don't know if that's your own insecurity that you're projecting onto Marie, or has Marie truly made you feel that way based on ABC example and case scenario?
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's a projection.
I've seen it.
It's just me.
I've seen it in real life, and I've seen both. Sometimes the person is uppity and do think they better than the family. And I've also seen family members come for the person out of their own insecurity.
Yep.
I've seen both scenarios. So only time will tell. I'm sure they're going to feed more into it this season. I would hope they wouldn't just drop this nugget and disappear. I hope we do get to get more of this. Because if Marie is making her relatives feel that way, she needs to work on that then.
Right.
Hey, Kira.
Hey, Miss Kira. Yeah, girl, we ain't go through too much.
Yeah,
Tamra doesn't really have a storyline, y'all. Tamra is one of those ones, she kind of gets in the mess, and it's kind of like it's not really enough mess on the table about her situation. Did y'all see that rock on her finger?
Yeah.
I ain't miss it. But we don't know. We don't know what's going on with Miss Tamra. But she gave us one of our favorite lines, baby, of this episode. Now, I'm gonna send it to the group. Even I get ready. Child, she left me gagged last season with that.
Baby, Marie's face. Oh, Marie was stuck.
I had to make sure.
Marie was like, bitch, Tamra killed it. That was Tamra's best scene out of all scenes, baby. That was Tamra's best moment on camera. Baby, I'm going to do that to my haters. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye, baby. Take care. God bless.
Yes.
Woo, that take care, baby, was so.
Yeah, Marie needs her mom is out of commission.
Oh. Said, please don't do that again. You gotta warn me. I gotta catch my breath. That was the best scene Tamra has ever had. Who that take care baby was everything.
D, listen, that.
Oh, I still can't. That musty Marie really put up on Letitia's brunch in that first episode wearing a Southern Belle Medea costume and you got a picture of that and pulling stunts and
I don't have it, but girl, she had like a that the hat and the Southern Belle hat and all that stuff. It was a mess.
I don't remember. This was season 1.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
The first episode.
many years ago, but I gotta see that again because the visuals that I'm creating in my head. Oh God, that was so funny. Please move on. Please. That Tamra scene, I forgot all about that scene. Oh my God.
Right. And that's what I say. Tamra doesn't want folks in her business, baby. Reality TV is not for you. You can be a little guarded or whatever, but I don't know. And scene. Okay, look at that baby.
And scene. Walk off. Stage
so, like I said, the girls look good. The girls look good. They came up there stepping, baby. When I tell you they look good.
They were stepping.
Like, okay. Latrice is always gonna give a look, baby. Yes, 101, baby. I knew it. 101. It was the very first episode of season 1. I don't have to make sure I pull it.
She had a Medea costume?
No, he just
it looked like a Medea costume.
Right. So they all meet up on Fair Street by her building and stuff like that. Now, Miss Latrice didn't want to be fake, and she did not hug Letitia because you remember from season 4 there was some issue there at the reunion, and they haven't worked it out. So she said we're doing a collective correction. We're gonna get off on the right foot. You're not giving me a hug, but I'm gonna give you a hug. Okay, so she went on ahead and hugged her. She didn't oppose to it because I thought she would. But anyway, they walked through the little thing or whatever. Let's get to this damn. Okay, child, the notes. It was too much going on.
I'm glad you got that because I don't even remember.
It was just too much going on in this conversation, girl. What I am happy of is that they are actually not doing too much bickering and that back and forth. And it's probably because Mad Max Marie wasn't there. Because Mad Max Marie, she's a stalemate in every conversation that she has because she doesn't want to do no self-reflection. She doesn't want to change. She doesn't want to admit to wrong. She doesn't want to do the things. So she's always a stalemate in these conversations. And what I liked about this one is that everybody was able to get out what their grievances was, even though there was some, some.
It was a pretty conducive conversation. It was a very good conversation.
Right.
Mad Max, y'all in these nicknames, y'all about to wear Marie out this season. Baby.
Girl, she be acting like a damn pit bull sometimes. Girl, cut it out. You too old for that.
She do.
Too old for that. I just want her to just stop it. Okay. All right. So they get out there. Marie is not going to make it, y'all. So it's for the best. All right. So she said the opening of her treatment facility took priority over this collective correction. Letitia is getting emotional because she said she used to talk to Latrice about a lot of different things and now she can't do that anymore. She's like tearing up and she's getting emotional. Latrice said that people are talking behind her back. Again, Latrice, the pot calling the kettle.
Bitch, y'all talk about each other. I'm not doing this with y'all bitches. I'm not doing this delusional ass shit.
Yes.
All y'all bitches talk about each other. Let's call it a thing.
Right.
You're all guilty of it.
Exactly.
Please.
Exactly.
I can't.
She said they always talk behind her back, but the difference is between her and them is that she'll say it to your face and behind your back.
Oh.
Like, okay. I mean, I say that as well. Whatever I say behind your back.
So you say it, but you live by it. I don't know if Latrice lives by that statement.
That is true. Right. They all do it. I think
they all do it. What the hell on with that victim ass mentality? She just be acting so goofy sometimes. I just can't. Just goofy.
Now,
y'all, Latrice, hold on. Let me say this because Latrice, I don't know what the fuck she's done with y'all, poison y'all the same way Mel has poisoned y'all. Latrice fan base, I didn't know until I was on the blogs and reading y'all go up
hard.
She is your savior. She can't do nothing wrong. And what y'all don't know, y'all should know about me and Nita.
Fair.
We are fair. I don't give a damn about none of y'all's faves. I'm telling you right now, I don't give a damn who your fave is. I give everybody their credit. I think Latrice is beautiful and I love her business acumen. I go up for Latrice, her business acumen, her hustle, her grind. I will always give her credit and her things because she's been killing it.
Right.
However, Latrice has a lot of flaws, and we will be getting into it this episode as well as the season. But I don't, just like Color Me Pink, everybody gotta, it's something about certain people's fan bases that has just become really psychotic the last few years. And the fact that I'm a small YouTuber, but the fact that big YouTubers have to also give a disclaimer is crazy. So I'm gonna give one too. I do not care who y'all's favorite.
Right. Do not care.
I do not care if y'all have a favorite. I don't care. Yeah. I don't do the blind loyalty. I don't care if you're my fave. Nene Leakes was my fave for many years. And when she was acting a donkey, I got on her ass. Candy is one of my faves. When she was wrong, I got on her. I get on. Me and Nita are equal opportunists when it comes to reading a bitch, shading a bitch, calling a bitch out, keeping people accountable. So please, this is not for our OGs. This is not for nobody, no one even in the comments today. Please, this is for any newcomers that we have, anybody who's just breezing by.
We're going to tell the truth.
This is for the new people because all of our OG supporters are sane and logical. Y'all new bitches, I don't know what Latrice has poisoned y'all with. Y'all ride so hard for her, and I don't see why. Because
sometimes people just have pretty privilege like that. Sometimes, it's like the halo effect is something that,
and there are things that I like about Latrice. There are definitely things I like about. I think she's great for the show. I think she's funny as hell. I love some of her shady comments. I really do enjoy. I love her confessionals, but she is very flawed, and we will dive into it later. Absolutely. But I'm just saying.
Right. We'll get there.
I'm sorry, y'all crazy. The millimeters done drove Dr. Heavenly away from reviewing the show with Carlos King.
Right.
They was coming for her business. Like it's getting a little. And baby, I don't got Dr. Heavenly money. I'm trying to create my own brand. So y'all, please don't come for whatever little bit I got. I'm not riding hard for a B. I don't know. I know you're not, Monique, and that was not towards you. Like I said, that was for the new people that breeze in and come through. You're sane. You're logical. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the crazies that be popping up and saying crazy. Y'all remember a couple months ago, one of millimeters came for me and called me Anita ugly. So,
girl, yeah.
So I'm just saying
that.
I'm just saying it. But I'm sorry. That was a tangent, and I need to control myself. I'm sorry, Nita. That was a little.
Okay. Child, there is a rumor going on. Akeisha said that Latrice told her, there we go again. Latrice told her that Glendale was trying to get somebody to set her husband Willie up to go into Akeisha's husband's DMs to try to talk to him. Because he got the good edit. Willie didn't get no good edit. Willie is a pretty good, decent man.
Yeah, he's a good husband. Yeah. Unlike the rest of y'all on this show, except for JJ. I like JJ, but yeah, we already know. I be feeling bad. I be wanting to help. I want Latrice, please leave.
Girl, I want to shake your shoulders.
I want to shake you. Oh
my God.
Your controlling ass. I mean, anyway, sorry.
Now listen.
Oh, sorry. Let me get
based on what happened last season about that foolishness, about how they set this whole thing up when they was trying to oust Tambra and do all the things and all this stuff that happened last season. The way Letitia started stuttering when Akeisha got on her about what was actually happening, Tisha got the
She did a charade. She did a charade.
yeah. I'm like, did the cat get the did the
I'm
cat
just saying, Latrice didn't. She didn't just pull that out her ass. I'm not saying it's 1,000% accurate, but Latrice got it from somewhere.
Exactly. I was sitting up here. I said, "Ooh, Latrice."
Well, I'll be honest, you guys. I saw a little preview clip of Tisha and what's the girl name? Willie's wife.
Latricia.
Willie's wife.
Oh, Akeisha.
Too many Keisha, Teresa, Oh.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Tisha looked guilty. Y'all thought she looked guilty in this scene? Oh, no. She played it. This scene, she was a little bit more believable. This upcoming episode we about to watch this weekend. Oh, Latrice looked.
I have to watch it again. I missed it.
She looked guilty.
Right. That's what I said. That happens. This happens to people who try too much to be producers than just being a talent. When you're trying to set some drama up and keep stuff going and stuff like that, that is when you fall into that trap. And I hope Letitia just stop doing it. I just hope she just stop because she's not good at it. She can't tell a lie to save her life. She just, yeah, girl, no, you need to tell the truth because it be written all over your face. So she just needs to tell the truth. Now she claims she ain't do it. Look, what's Akeisha gonna do? She was like, well, that's what she told me. That's what I heard. So, and here we go again. What I heard, all the girls be talking behind your back. Latrice, she just said that you told her that. You told her that mess. So I just be sitting up here like, come on, Latrice, cut it out. Child. So Gucci started talking to Tambra, talking about, why she was at the court hearing, talking about she was subpoenaed. And me and Mo already had the conversation. We had the conversation, okay?
Can you please highlight Movie Man comment?
Go ahead, read it, Mo.
He was saying to me, basically, when I mentioned Latrice's humor, that I enjoy her humor, he said he flashed back to when S with the mess was walking in her shop. And Tree said, I'm sitting here minding my business, and I start smelling white diamonds.
That's the old lady said.
Baby, everybody mama had white diamonds. My mama had white diamonds, baby. I know about white diamonds. Oh, that's so funny. I'm so sorry, y'all. I ain't taking my medication today. I gotta chill.
Right. That's the
I'm all over the place. That was so funny. Lord have mercy.
She don't be. She needs.
Latrice be funny. I give everybody their credit. She be funny. She be having her little shade, her little one-liners, her side comments. They do be cracking me up.
Absolutely. Yeah, Letitia does make herself look bad. And like, we just want to call a spade, girl.
And can we say that if that is true, that's really grimy. If they really did that to Akeisha,
trying to set him up, because
that's really not cool.
They don't want him to look like the only good husband on the show.
Pretty much. That's not cool at all. So I will be looking at Letitia differently if that comes out to be a fact.
Right.
Oh,
absolutely.
I don't mess with people's marriages and households and families. That's not my. I don't find pleasure in doing that.
Right. That's crazy. Oh yeah, y'all. I got this thing like when you do a super sticker. Listen, y'all, this the video I want to play when I get some money. I meant to play that.
Show me the money.
Yes, y'all. That's one of my favorite movies, y'all. It's a guilty pleasure, but I love.
Okay, I know I did a lot of talking and outbursts, so I'm gonna shut my ass up. I'm just doing a time check because we do got to
wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. All right, let's see where we're going.
And I'm gonna try to control myself.
Oh yeah, Akeisha. Okay, so Latrice has a problem with Letitia because Akeisha. Y'all, these names,
it's so many. It's too many.
She has a problem with Akeisha because Akeisha kind of went hard with the bruises and the abuse. You know the word we can.
The streets was talking.
Listen, not for nothing.
The streets was talking, and my love, you can't get mad at me. It was your husband that cussed your ass out in the middle of a public parking lot on national television. So, bitch, don't be mad at me that the small streets of Mississippi get to talking that your niggas seem abuse. I mean, it's just you can't get mad.
Exactly.
Somebody else, she would be yapping her mouth too. So no, see, that's the thing I also don't like is people who get mad when it's on them. See, it's all cute when you can chat about it, but when it's on you, I don't like people who then it's like when it's your turn, you the victim. It's kind of like Ashley with Potomac when it was everybody else, she was stirring the pot, stirring the pot. Then when it came to her and Michael, it was I can't talk about it. I can't discuss this. Bitch, you was discussing everybody else shit.
Exactly.
Sorry, we can't help it. Your man seems abusive.
Exactly.
Sorry.
And for me, I feel like not for other people. I'm not speaking for the other people, but Akeisha actually seemed like genuine concern to
She
me.
was. She
to
was.
me.
She was.
So I don't know why she got so much smoke for him. That's your husband's problem. Why did he do that? Why don't you look at him and like why you embarrass me on this TV like that and got people thinking that this is what's going on with us? Okay.
Exactly.
But yes, we need Latrice to deal with her unresolved daddy issues. Because a future with that man, nah, she better put everything he owns in a box to the left. Right, Wild and out Monique. Yeah, she can dish it, but she cannot take it. Absolutely. Same. We're gonna get
and like Nita said, I could see if it came from Marie, but at that reunion, I don't think Akeisha was trying to be messy. Akeisha seemed like it was a very genuine message that she was trying to convey to Latrice.
I definitely agree.
That's my 2 cents on that.
Okay, so yeah, it was a lot of going back and forth and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, Tisha gives a speech. Of course, I'm like, girl, this is not even your thing. Why you not supposed to be taking over? You supposed to let Akeisha do that. But anyway, she gets together and she says, "Thank you, Akeisha, for putting this together." She wants to meet with Latrice 101, and we need to do better with our sisterhood. And I'm like, good luck, child. I thought it was pretty productive. I thought it was pretty productive, and so like I said, Mad Max Marie wasn't there, so maybe that's why it went well.
Y'all on these nicknames. Oh, this heifer. Let's hurry up and let's wrap it up on this hoe. Go ahead, Nita. Kick it off. Kick it off.
Maybe unpopular opinion. I did not like. I was not a big fan of Miss Marie Antoinette.
I wasn't a fan.
She's a beautiful girl. Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. But I think what I would really turn me off was that KKK Karen that she used that little pit bull she used to have coming in there thinking she gonna start running the brunches and the shows and stuff like that. I said, oh no, I did not like that. I did not like that from her. So I wasn't really a big fan of her. And she shades everybody. She talks about everybody. She doesn't have nothing good to say about anybody. However, she gets into this conversation about Letitia feeling like she was flirting with Lil Boosie. I said, why is it always the ancient? Why, Letitia? Don't nobody want Boosie but you. And I be second guessing to see whether or not you want him or not. Because listen, I don't even think you want him at the end of the day. You just stand with them because it's just something about being married. Some people just like to be attached to someone because it validates them. They just want to be married. They want to have a husband. Whatever your thing is, y'all don't even look like y'all like each other no more. I'm just being honest about that.
I don't know what to think.
But yeah, I didn't like her all like that. But she's back. Of course, I told you, Miss Thing needs some allies, so we got to get in there. And she gets in there. She's doing cleaning Latrice's teeth. And I think that's what kind of their friendship. I didn't really care for their, because the way they talk about each other in their interaction, it kind of made me kind of lose respect for Latrice and for her at the same time, because they just like some little shit starters to me. So
yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
I didn't like it at all. And then they're gonna sit up there and shade Akeisha, a person that you ain't even met, known, nothing.
Like that.
Talking about she need a GoFundMe for her property on Fair Street.
This is where Latrice get her ass in trouble. This is where Latrice get her ass in trouble with people and then want to backpedal and pussy pop.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now,
what Akeisha ever do to you for you to throw some shade? You the same bitch that was, I'm so proud. Oh. How you proud about me? Girl. And then a few days later, you film with your little friend and you want about to GoFundMe, bitch. Step in my shoes, bitch. Do what the fuck I did, bitch. And let me see if you can do it.
Right. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I'm telling you, whenever Antoinette comes around, that shady side, that ugly side of Latrice comes out. And
it's not even shady. It's a nasty, mean girl energy that I do not like.
Right.
Shade, I love a good shade. I love a little shade, but there's shade, and then there's being low down, and then there's being mean, and there's being mean girl. And that scene, just like Nita said, reminded me of season 1 with them. Nasty, low down, mean girl energy. And I don't like it.
Right. Oh my God, D, it is so annoying. I can't keep these names together. Every woman on the cast got an E, in their name. Every last one. Yeah. No, we did not like the dentist friend. That KKK Karen, she can get. Baby Boosie got that ping. He might.
I mean, I'm sure he do. That's what a lot of them have, and be keeping the women sprung.
Yeah. Their conversation was similar to Marie, Letitia, and Toguchi talking about being shady last season. Right.
I don't remember the conversation. I have to hear the conversation. I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't remember it either. But yeah, child, that's it for the Bell Collective. And I usually
Sophia Shantae. I love that.
Right, because she got so many names going on. She called herself So Gucci.
I feel like Sophia is a more appropriate name. Like,
right.
You want to be called So Gucci?
And where the hell does Shantae come from?
Yeah, it's Shantae.
I can't remember, but I know it's somewhere.
I like
it's relevant. I know it's relevant.
I like Monique. I like that Monique remembers all the names. So Gucci, Sophia, Shantae. I like
right. Okay. Do you have the slides for Love and Huntsville? Oh no, I got Huntsville, right?
Yeah.
My bad. You got Potomac. What you want to do first? Let's do Potomac.
Okay. I need a few minutes.
Okay, let's do Potomac because Miss Kira doesn't watch Love and Merge.
Yeah, we want to keep our people on. Okay, Nita, what do you suggest right now? You see, I'm gonna have to do it quick. I'm just gonna have to upload them because if I upload them, I'm gonna have to convert it to become a slideshow, and that just takes too much time. So I'm just going. I don't know, y'all. It's gonna take me a few minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Child, this was a mess.
What can we talk about with Potomac before we get to what I have to talk about?
We can talk about
So we're gonna cover episode 5 right now, guys. But episode 4, right, was the ladies heading to Mia's property that she had, her vacation property that she has in North Carolina. Correct?
Oh, is that her? I didn't know that was her property. I thought she was just.
Yeah, remember? It was her. Yeah, she said she used to go there when she was younger and throughout the years, and it has all these great memories and that. Remember, that's why all her friends were there. All her friends came to the dinner because she grew up kind of in that area.
I forgot the rate, y'all. We ain't been at this in so long.
Remind us, please, baby.
Yes. So the bells, I give it a 7 too. I think I agree with you.
I think that's fair.
That's really nice of you.
Monique, 69 Ways Johnson.
Nice of her.
Have we turned over a new leaf, my dear? Whoa, I am not used to you.
Right.
You
right. That brunch was a fool. You talking about with KKK Karen? It was absolutely.
I hate Apple. Why, Nita? I just airdropped the photos that I took. Mind you, these are photos that I took with my camera, and it downloaded as HEIC versus JPEG. So now I'm gonna have to convert all of them.
This is I thought you was gonna be able to have it.
I watched it.
I don't know how to have pictures for Thomas.
No. I was very intentional about the pictures that we took. So can we just go ahead and go to Huntsville? Oh no, Kira don't watch Huntsville. I see what you're saying.
Just feeling generous.
What's the quickest way I could do this? Help me.
It's no quick way. I thought you already knew that from last time when you tried to do it.
No, but
you have to do it in Canva. I don't know how.
I didn't know it was gonna be in no HEIC. It should have been
JPEG. Mine not HEIC, but I put it in Canva and then I turn it into a PDF.
I don't know how to do all that yet. So my thing was just gonna be to upload it, and it was supposed to be quick, but I don't know why it converted it to HEIC versus a JPEG. I mean, I simply took the picture.
That's an Apple feature.
That's an Apple thing because I literally I snapped the photo on my phone. I didn't have to download anything, so I'm not sure why it converted to a HEIC. Oh my God, this is actually.
Y'all know Karen is not taking no accountability for her mess.
She's not.
Now, the first note that I have of Karen, she's talking about things happen in life, the good, bad, and the ugly. The good thing about me is I embrace it all.
Lies, Karen. I love you, Grand Dame. I go up for you, but I gotta call a spade a spade. You be lying. You be lying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, I'm sorry, Anita. We're just gonna have to go to we're gonna have to go to Huntsville because I'm having technical issues. We gotta go to Huntsville. I'm sorry. I cannot.
Hey, Tamika.
Hey, Tamika Boo.
Thanks for stopping by.
Y'all check out Tamika because she always have the she always dropping the heat, the fire. And Tamika recently did like things to watch, which I'm like, there's so much I want to watch.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just don't have the issue because like I said, I do the slideshow. And if Canva accepts it, it just works out.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is the new issue that I'm having because I took the pictures on my phone, so it shouldn't have converted to HEIC. It should have been a JPEG. If it was a JPEG, I would have already had them loading up. This is like a new issue that I don't know why it's happening. Because again, I took the picture on my phone. I didn't download. I didn't have to do nothing weird.
She said she don't watch neither, so I can do either or.
Exactly. So please go ahead and get to Huntsville versus wasting time. I'm irritated with this computer. I'm trying to figure this out because
not let me do this because it's 16 slides on that one. They don't let me fly with 16. Let's see.
I can't even find the damn pictures on my computer now. Like this is stupid. I'm about to throw some shit. About to knock all this shit over. Because why would it transfer like that?
Thank you.
So Huntsville, baby, Huntsville was a key. You got Huntsville, right? You got that? Okay, let's get baby. Huntsville was a key, and I really can't wait to hear what Nita got to say. I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say.
Right.
Ooh,
We had
take it away. So this is the continuation, right, from the girls' trip.
Yeah, and I don't have notes for that. So
okay, I can help you.
You go ahead. You got
I can help. No, you go ahead while I try to get these pictures. But I'm a chime in, and if you need me to tag team, I definitely will, because this was a lot with Huntsville that we got to unpack.
Okay, so they have, like I told you, accountability is like kryptonite for Mel, y'all. So they trying to call Mel out on her issues. She's not. She's batting it like Lil Kim on stage, ducking and dodging. I forget what this issue that they were talking about. I believe it was Tisha and Destiny going about this. I can't even remember. Shit.
I don't even know how they got. No. It's not this dinner. Oh, I'm getting it.
This is just like a continuation of last week.
Yes, this is the continuation with Destiny and Mel, and this is when Mel got upset because, thank you, Monique, the respectable cheating. She was like, "How dare you accuse me of allowing me? How dare you accuse me of being friends with my husband's mistress?" And almost like I'm colluding with them and giving her permission to F my man. That wasn't the case. So they're going back and forth about that. Destiny's like, "You're calling me a liar. I'm not about to let you lie on me." So she gets up, she storms off. Then I think Tisha went out there to calm her down and say, there's things you want to articulate, go back in there, calm down, So she comes back in, and there was a whole thing about bitch trying to jump at me and the energy. And she's like, "Well, I wasn't trying to jump at you. I was just standing up to leave the room." I don't remember what else. I think that was kind of like, I think at that point it was it. Mel was Destiny tried to come back and be calm, and okay, Stormy calmed her down. Thank you, Monique. I knew somebody calmed her down. So Destiny comes back and is trying to continue the conversation, but at that point, Mel was over it. She had Bigfoot was defending her and saying, "No, that was too much. We gotta go." So they roll out, and then outside, if we could go to the next slide, we got Bigfoot, Shanita, again with her passive aggressive behavior towards Tisha, talking about some, come on, op. And at this point, Tisha had enough and was like, "Yo, do not call me no damn op, bitch. I'm not an op. That shit you've been doing all trip is disrespectful, and I don't freaking like it. I don't like it." Now, we know Tisha has a problem with invading people's personal space. Nita, can you go to the next slide, my dear? Tisha, short stack, got an issue with people's personal space. It has come up multiple times. I get on her about that. However, what she expressed, I do stand for, because bitch, you're not about to keep playing in my face. You're not about to be calling me out of my name, bitch. That's you calling me out my name.
Yeah.
A curse word, but you calling me a op, bitch. You don't know me, and that's what Tisha said. You don't know me to be calling me that,
right?
Boo boo kitty. Your bestie has been feeding you information. So when you came on this trip, you should have played the backseat like y'all other friend. You see, the other friend ain't been saying shit,
but eating her food.
Got so much lip. Now, like I said, I don't agree with getting in people's personal space, but everything that Tisha verbalized, I agreed with. Now, go ahead and give us your 2 cents.
Right, and absolutely. And then I call bullshit on this shit with Mel when she talking about it's a way that you say things. I said, I don't see nothing wrong with whatever Tisha said, because first of all, you're not gonna keep on calling me a op and act like you ain't do nothing. Like you said, you're not gonna call me out my name and then act like, again, a throw your rock, hide your hand type of chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't subscribe. And then Kimmy had to go tell her again, because she was like, "You doing too much. You doing team too much." And Nell, I don't know what Nell was trying to do with Tisha. Nell, you stay out of it. How about that?
I don't
got her hand all up in her face and stuff like that. She about to get some shit started. Absolutely not.
I
stand behind everything that Tisha said.
Everything Tisha said, I stand behind.
And I'm glad Kimmy checked her too, because you doing the team too much.
And Kimmy had to say, you know, when you call someone that you're antagonizing, like it's not right. Like it's not cool. Oh, bitch.
And Disney gonna sit up there and try to backpedal and pussy pop and talk about it was a joke between me and you because you giggled.
Now I will say this is why I gotta be fair. I think Shanita full of shit, but I'm still gonna give her a little bit of this. I'm gonna give her a breadcrumb. Tisha, which she apologized later, Tisha, to me as a viewer, did give mixed signals, because when the girl first said it at that dinner table, Tisha was giggling and she was like, "What? Why would you say that?" It came off very lackadaisical, jokey joke. Then throughout the different times it got brought up again at another dinner scene, she's like, "Okay, blah, blah, blah." And Tisha was like, "Oh, she doesn't even know me." She was coming off very jokey. So that's why I think Shanita thought she could keep taunting Tisha with it. Now, Tisha, I'm not Tisha, because the first time Shanita said it, I would have taken immediate offense, because that term has a negative connotation. So it wouldn't have been no giggle with me. I would have been like, "Well, Shanita, what do you mean by that? Why would you call me an op?" And she would have expressed, I would have said, "Well, you don't know me. I am not an op. I'm a very straightforward person. I'm not fake. I would like for you not to ever call me that again." And it would have been done. So had Tisha, I'm not saying be aggressive, but had Tisha chopped it off at the kneecap, then it wouldn't have given Shanita room to keep playing in your face and calling you that. So it's twofold. Shanita was wrong, but Tisha was giggling and laughing about it, which created an energy of, "Oh, you are joking with me, and I can keep teasing you about it." That's how I feel. Because they did the flashbacks and Tisha was giggling about it. I'm like,
I get it. But this whole conversation, like, if she thought it was a joke, why didn't Shanita say that? Like, she didn't.
Because she full of shit, because it wasn't. That's why I said
she didn't.
It's not a joke.
That as an excuse. She didn't say nothing. She was like, it was like, you know, they was going back and forth, and Kimmy told her as well.
It's not a joke. You're right. It wasn't a joke. That's why I said she's still full of shit, regardless of how Tisha reacted. She's still full of shit, because she's trying to say, "What was a joke?" No, bitch, you said that.
She was wrong. Said that about me. I'm not giving her no breadcrumb. You go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying. Look, I don't see it for Bigfoot. And I told Nita, the most awkward thing about this shit, this is when Bigfoot first came on the scene. And remember, Nita, I texted you the next day. We had just went in on her. You remember I texted you, Nita? I said, "Bitch, Shanita's here." I was at this was in September. This was the Revolt weekend, and I got invited to the Revolt brunch, and Bigfoot was standing right there. She's pretty. I will give her that. She is very pretty in person. She was standing right there with the sexy ass actor. I think his name is Stevie Braggs. He played one of the he was in BMF this past season. He played the main like Red Dog. He is so fine. So Bigfoot was there. I texted Nita. I was like, "She's here." We just went in on her the night before. So I'm praying I don't see Bigfoot again, baby. If she catch wind of me, ooh, y'all might have to come help me and bail me out, because she might beat my ass. She big now. I don't want no smoke with no big bitch. She tall and I'm short. Nita, you got some bail money? Because bitch, she might catch me in these Atlanta. I guess she lives here in Atlanta. I don't know, but
right.
I was talking a lot of shit that night.
Yeah, I think she was trying to get her camera time. She was not trying to be a Lauren. She came in knowing exactly what she wanted to do, who she wanted to say it to, and everything like that. She is trying too hard to land some camera time and a spot on the show. I didn't forget her in Basketball Wives. It got canceled after one season. I mean, Football Wives. I didn't even watch Football Wives. Her skin tone was also noticeably different.
She's very fair skinned. She's very fair. She's very fair skinned. Very.
I need to see what she looked up like on
her name on the show is Bigfoot. No, Matthew. I just called her that because she's the Jolly Green Giant. That's all.
Literally.
I don't like bullies, y'all. I don't like bullies. And she came on the scene like a bully.
Right. She literally said, watch her to Tisha when she stared her down.
There
was no smile, there was no chuckle or nothing.
Oh, there was.
No. Shanita.
Shanita. Yeah.
So no, I don't think it's a jokey joke if you didn't present it like a jokey joke.
It's not a joke.
I feel like her excuse is that she has like a nervous laughter and she just kind of like laughed it off. Like, is she coming for me?
And I've been in those, and I have been, this is why I give Tisha some grace in that moment, because I've been in situations where it's awkward and I'm trying to, I will laugh it off in the moment. And then I'll go home and be like, did that? Because sometimes you really do have to process stuff. And I think it's best to process. I've worked on my journey to process, because I used to react. When I was younger, I used to be very reactionary, very react. So sometimes it is cute to just like chuckle and go home and process. So I think that's what Tisha was doing. She probably had an awkward, like, and she didn't want to come off like the aggressive one. I can see why she like.
And then she stood up there and tried to flip the narrative after being called out.
I didn't like that, Bigfoot. I didn't like that, bitch. Stand on business now. Stand on business. But what got me cracking up was when Kimmy was like, "All right, I see your wheels turning," and she was like, "Kimmy, y'all better get that little girl out my face." Baby, it looked like Jolly Green Giant against, I don't know who's a small person. Like, I don't know who to compare it to, but look at the scene.
Right, I'm like,
Nita is tall as hell, and look at little Tisha short stack, just like me. I'm 5'3". I think Tisha got to be 5'3", 5'2", 5'3". Look at Shanita versus.
Right. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Oh my God, I'm cracking up. Oh, that's so funny. Mighty Mouse. Thank you, Monique. It's the Jolly Green Giant and Mighty Mouse.
Right. Then we have this scene where Destiny pulls Sonny to the side. And basically, Destiny is just like, when you gonna come off this high horse like we weren't friends or we weren't cool with each other? And like, I hate that about people, where people cannot just own their shit. Like, you was wrong, Sonny. You was wrong for taking that girl man. Now, joke's on you, because this Bama, he been locked up for almost a year now.
Oh, I don't know about a year, but they did give him the clank because he violated probation. One, being on the show. He should have taken his black ass on that show, but they do anything for clout. Right. Well, clankety clank.
Oh, well.
Don't drop the soap.
I'm like, how he spent like almost his whole adult life in prison, y'all. If he said he been in prison for like 15 to 18 years, and he back in prison, girl, what? And you think you got the prize, girl, because you got the ring that you probably bought?
Nita, don't let her hear that. Don't let Sonny hear. my man.
Girl. Oh my God. And you know how I feel about it. I cannot.
My man. Don't talk about my man.
At this point, Destiny she ate for the first part of the season. Like, I felt like she was standing on business, had some good points and stuff like that. But I believe in this episode alone, she looked like a fool. Like you begging somebody.
A pitiful puppy, a pitiful wounded dog. I'm about to be.
It was just not good. That man now belongs to her. Thank her for taking out the trash and be on your merry way. That's the way I see it.
No, but it's easy for us to say that. But when you felt like somebody was your friend, it's just like, nah, bitch, we gotta clean up some things before I could just It's like, no, like,
but they don't like to take no ownership. They do not like to take. I feel like it's just like a lost cause for me. Like I'm just like,
I mean, I get it, and but I get everybody's just like, not you, but people in the comments. Oh, just get up. No, bitch. It ain't no get over it, bitch. If I gotta be sitting up here with you on a trip and cackling, kiki. No, bitch. We about to have a little confrontation. Ho, I need some answers, you trifling wench. I'm not doing that with you.
Right.
Like, you're about to be in my face. You invaded you took my nigga from me under me and backstab me. That's how I feel. Whether that's her reality, that's my reality, bitch.
Right.
Then you coming into Huntsville, my town. You're gallivanting with my friends. Oh, we gonna have some words because what's your MO? What's your plot? What's your scheme? What's your plan? What are you trying to do here?
Right.
So I'm not trying to put it in your face. Bitch, you are definitely trying to put it in my face. What you talking about? Take your dusty ass back to wherever, bitch. Go move to Atlanta. Go move somewhere else. Go to North Carolina. There's so many affordable places here in the South, bitch. Why you gotta come to Huntsville, ho?
Right.
You're a producer, bitch. Go get another production job somewhere else. Go ask Carlos if he can plug you with Housewives. Why are you in my city, bitch?
Right.
No.
I bet you this was the scheme that Carlos set up to come to you with
the whole skit.
This was a scheme. Because it does not make any sense. It does not make any sense. And that's why karma came back and got him. And now he's in the slammer. So like I said, girl, I take my blessings any way you can give them to me. I take them. Like, girl, take the trash out. Bye.
How long you think they're married? Let's take a poll. Everybody put in the comments. How long you think Moses and Forehead's marriage is gonna last? Let's all let's put a bet on the table. Let's see what y'all thinking.
I think it's gonna last. I don't
forever.
I think it's gonna last.
Forever, ever.
She seems so much like a pick-me. If it goes away or if it dissolves or something like that, it's going to be because of him. It won't be because of her.
For sure. Now that I definitely agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forever.
Because I mean, she is a real pick-me. Like
pick me.
It's gonna last as long as they're on that show.
She's a pick me.
Yeah, and, a lot of times when you go through marriages, you be like this. I ain't gonna let It's like one of those things. Like I ain't gonna let somebody take my man from me, or do all the things or whatever. I'll be like this.
I'm cutting up today. Oh, hey, talk about my man.
Yeah. I was like, we'll see. We shall see.
Nita, I'm sick of you already. Get that clown.
Kira, where's your clown nose? I have to buy you one of those. I need a prop.
Oh my God.
Back on their clown nose, I need a prop so I can put my
Nita the diva. Explain to the people why you have a clown on the screen, my love. Go ahead. Take it away.
She really irritated me. She irritated me because there are so many different layers to this thing. Yes, and ma'am. Destiny is kind of like a flip-flopper. Like I know she wants that relationship with Mel, but I still feel like so many things have went on and went down between their relationship that she goes back and forth where I'm sorry, I love you, and then the next thing she's trying to jump on the bandwagon when somebody's trying to hold Mel accountable. Well, I mean,
yeah, it's giving confusion. It's giving, and at this point, I used to feel bad for Destiny because I do feel like when it came to the fallout with Mel, I do feel like Destiny got the short end of the stick. But now with everything that's transpired the last few years, I'm not mad at Mel for not wanting to be friends with Destiny. Because like Nita said, it's like, bitch, you 1 minute you come off like an enemy, and then the next minute you want to act like you care about me and you miss our friendship.
Right.
I can't trust you because you are really a freaking flip-flopper. Like, so nah, I'm good on you. Like, I would never trust Destiny.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I still stand behind their fallout. There was blame on both sides. And it's just something about Mel that irks me. It's that one-sided, just like she ain't do nothing. And I just don't like that. It's just you obviously contributed to the demise of y'all's relationship.
Right.
Come on.
Absolutely. And so one moment, she said, so then in typical male fashion, she was gracious about it. She gave her a hug and everything. She was like, okay.
I'll give her that.
Okay, we'll talk.
I'll give her that.
Mm-hmm. But she went right in the room with Shanita talking about, she said this before. I said, the reason why she keeps going back and saying things is because y'all leaving shit off the table. Mm-hmm. We have to address the things in order to unpack the things, or you still, like Destiny, she still has these feelings. And just like Mel still has these feelings. Y'all know the reason why Mel really, like, the first thing that tumbled her and Destiny's relationship is that Destiny went through a whole divorce without confiding in her or telling her about it.
Oh yeah, it was like a last minute.
Mel was pissed.
No. Let's back up. It wasn't. I don't think it was. She went through a whole divorce, because I know she did tell Mel about the issues in her marriage. I think it was something about like when she officially filed. I think that was where Mel was like, "Oh, bitch, I didn't know you officially filed." Like, you know what I mean? We had been talking about it. You had been giving me the tea.
I thought they were officially divorced. Hold on, let me see.
No, I'm saying about the part that Mel didn't know about. That's the part where I'm confused about, because I thought Destiny definitely confided in Mel about her issues within the marriage, but I thought there was some type of discrepancy in, like, Destiny kept it from Mel that she officially filed and, like, all the official stuff. But I could be wrong, y'all. That was like 3-4 years.
I know telling somebody your problems, but actually like becoming officially divorced.
I agree. Yeah. 2 different things. Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah, because I don't even think that they were even looking at divorce. Like, I don't even think that was really on the table. But I could be wrong.
Who knows? She and the chicken man just seemed off from the beginning,
Right.
So
the secondhand embarrassment is real. I was just like, yikes.
Well, you mean when she came up, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she got to stay in one lane and stop taking detours and off ramps to the Lululemon.
I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Right.
Girl, that's you loving me, baby. I don't want to see what you hating
me. At the music release party.
Yeah, that was troublesome. No, this is the issue, guys. Again, because unfortunately
in this episode, she did it a couple of times in this episode as well.
We're gonna have to go take a trip down memory lane, throughout this season when it comes to Mel and Destiny. So y'all bear with us. I want to make it very clear. I am not saying that Mel did not have valid reasons to end the friendship or put a pause on the friendship. Where Mel messed up in my eyes and Destiny's eyes is that Melody did not verbalize to Destiny the issues that I have in our friendship. And because of these issues in our friendship, I would like to take a pause. I want to take a step back, or I want to dissolve the friendship altogether. What Melody did was she treated Destiny like crap and was being weird towards her, and then was going around town talking about Destiny to other people, to the point where Destiny was going to do business with one of Mel's friends. And Mel told the friend her grievances with Destiny. and damn near was like, mm-mm. And the friend backed out of a business deal with Destiny.
Oh, that too.
So
yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. Melody just doesn't want to own shit.
Yeah.
And that's what bothers me. I'm not mad at Melody's feelings about Destiny's friendship and wanting to end it. It's the way Melody went about it.
Right.
I don't agree. And for some reason, I think Destiny has been trying to say that for 3-4 years, and just Melody cannot take an ounce, a slither of accountability and say, you know what? Maybe I should have came to you. Maybe I should have told you my issues with you. Maybe I shouldn't have repeated it to Tom, Dick, and Harry and Susan. And it got back because it gets back to you. That's the thing, Mel. Y'all, you act like you talk about people and it don't get back to them. It got back.
Right.
Destiny. That's the whole point. Right. That's how Destiny knew you was talking about her through the Huntsville streets, because it got back to Destiny. So it's for 4 years, Destiny has been trying to convey that, and Melody has yet to take a slither of accountability on that one part. That's all Destiny's. If you listen to Destiny throughout the year, that's all she's asking for is just, can you own that part a little bit? Something, give me something.
Yeah. D say I actually saw where people were wondering if Mel broke Destiny off a little piece of something in the bedroom.
Oh, nasty.
Remember, but Destiny did say that she could have Mel or Martell. She did say that, and I heard her say it on the show.
She said that?
She said it on the show. I'll make sure I can find the clip for you.
That's tacky.
Remember, tacky. Destiny said he just said it. Remember, Destiny said she could have had Mel and Martell at the same time. And remember, she slapped her butt at the dinner table later on.
Oh, not the bedroom secret spilling over. Ooh. Well, now was there a no? Let me put the alleged. No, I'm not gonna say it. I don't got no money to be sued. No, I'm not gonna
allegedly.
I'm not about to say what I'm about to say because the millimeters. Nope. I'll tell you offline, Nita, what I was about to say. I'm not saying it.
Right. She can't own nothing. She cannot own anything. Hold on, let me see if I got the banner.
I ain't saying what I was about to say. Would have got me in trouble. Oh, let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut up.
I got it up there. I got the banner up there. All right. But yeah, like
allegedly, like Jessie Woo, allegedly.
Right.
Awkward.
I don't know. Again, Mel shades Tisha and Kimmy, and them. She puts them back into the sprinter as all the other girls are riding. Kimmy clocked it. Kimmy said, "Oh, I guess Mel will treat us just the way she she treated us with the rooms, huh?" So they went on back into the sprinter.
I like it. Go ahead. I'm having a moment. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, okay. No, I was just saying, I was just like, Mel, come on, girl, come on. And then, like, she's gonna try to put on this accent and think she's being hospitable. And I thought everybody was having a good time. Well, they came back and you got the ride anyway. You know what I'm saying? But no, Mel, no, absolutely not. I mean, petty or not, small or not, they've been feeling like they've been slighted.
Yeah.
Season 1 castmates on this trip from day one. And you continue to do it, okay? And you're gonna have to have some accountability for that at the reunion, because it's documented. We're watching it.
Let me tell you something. I would have raised hell. Because, bitch, I'm getting paid to be here. Bigfoot and the other girl not being paid, bitch. Give me my things. You can have them sleep in the fucking bunk beds, bitch. Give me my nice ass room because I'm getting paid to be here.
Right.
I'm showing my life. Right. I signed on the dotted line to be here.
Yeah.
So you're going to give me my things and give me my room that I deserve. Don't put me in no busted ass room when I'm a full-time cast member, bitch, day one, just like you. You're not gonna play in my face. And what I do not like about Melody, Cherie, whatever her name is, Cherie, whatever Rogers, she plays in people's face and people's intelligence. I do not like people like that. That shit will bring me. You want to see a different Monique? You want to see me go ape shit on a bitch? I will knock all this shit over. I would rather you be a bitch to my face and stand on being a bitch to me. But do not be a bitch to me and then try to fucking cover it up with daisies and then gaslight me into no, my love, you did it on purpose, and it was payback for me bringing Destiny, and let's just call a spade a spade. Mm-hmm. I do not like that type of stuff. Melody thinks she's the smartest person in the room, and you're not, baby girl. You're actually really not.
And when Shanita and Mel offered their room, I'd have been like this. Okay, thank you.
I would have been thank you. I don't give a shit about decorum. I don't care about nothing.
And that's that whole trying to be the bigger person. That shit don't work out in your favor.
It don't
work out in your favor.
I've done it my whole life.
So you should have just took the damn room.
I would have taken it. F the pride and ego. Yeah, you want to offer my
thank you. I sure would have.
Gladly, because you're not being paid, baby. You a friend of.
Yeah. I bet you she was banking. She was banking that wasn't nobody gonna take up her offer. I'd have been like, oh, thank you. Sure.
It was the pride of Kimmy, just like, and I'm not knocking her because I know a lot of people would have done what she did. It was kind of like the bitch. No, I don't. Some people just like, I don't want the secondhand, like it's a secondhand thought. It's a last minute effort. I don't know. You was going to give it to me. It would have been oh, yes. Gladly. Thank you so much. I thank you for offering me your room. I will gladly take it. Can we talk now?
Absolutely.
I'm a paid cast member. Day one, helped build this show just like you. Shared my life and my vulnerable moments. I shared my cancer story. I gave this show everything I got from day one. And you gonna put me in some busted up room with your two fucking friends? Bitch, say this wasn't no friends trip. Because then if it was a friends trip, everybody would have brought a friend with them. Right? This was a cash trip, Mel, and you made it a girls' trip, and you were able to finagle and bring two of your homegirls with you. Don't play with me, sis.
Right. D said, I saw someone say that Mel amps up her Tweety Bird voice 1,000 times when she's reaching the height of fakeness, passive aggression, and fraudulent behavior. And 1, she does.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Does. Hey, Kev.
Baby, y'all can't fool me. Y'all can't fool me. Y'all can't fool me.
Exactly. So now here we go again. God, Monique Johnson, help me out with this. What they was going back, because I already know Destiny was wrong for this whole.
Oh, I can help.
Sorry, not sorry.
So what happened was, okay, you remember the girls were split up. I cannot remember who all verbatim was standing with Destiny and Mel at that moment. I do think I don't want to lie. I think Tisha was there. People were there, and in front of everybody. Hey, how are you, my love? Hey. With your tall self,
right?
For whatever reason, and I always give credit where it's due. Mel,
gave
a little bit of love to Destiny in that moment, and say, you know what, Destiny, I can't remember verbatim, y'all. Y'all will have to help me.
Right, she was saying something about the text messages.
Text that Destiny read. Once she revealed that to the group, it basically made Mel and I'm sure others look at it differently, because again, that's not the story they were being told. So now that Mel got that part of the story, I guess she now basically, in a nutshell, has more sympathy, empathy for Destiny. What happened? Moses definitely played again. She's basically given her like, I see you, and thank you for sharing that, because it helped us understand more. Cool. Kumbaya. Then Destiny took it upon herself to give Mel a little bit of love and say, beforehand, basically, I now understand what you've been going through.
Right.
To have someone who you were once in love with, intimate with, whatever, and to have it almost thrown in your face and they're constantly there and you have to be, that's a lot to carry. And I understand now what you've been dealing with basically with Martell all these years. Basically, in a nutshell, you guys having to be around him on the show, having to go on cash trips, da 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 da. Destiny apologizes, gets teary-eyed, and Mel goes and hugs her. Very nice moment. Kumbaya. Mel wanted it to be over then. Destiny said no. Destiny then wanted to pull Mel to the side and continue on a conversation of their friendship. I think now this is where I need help because I do not remember all the verbiage and okay. Destiny started off somewhere about basically
like, can you acknowledge my feelings or something like that?
That came later, but first it was a thing of when we say things, sometimes it grows legs and the viewers and whoever.
Oh yeah, about the Martell.
So then she said, well, the Martell thing. She's like, I would never. No. Mm-hmm. And Mel did not really acknowledge it.
Right. As she most
passive about it. And then Mel was like, okay, well, another thing that grows legs is when you said to my mama about pimping her daughter out. I was like, ooh, I forgot that thing.
Yeah.
And that's a fair. I said, okay, Mel, I'm with you when you're right. Bitch, what you talking about my mama pimping me out? Because those are fighting words, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then this is where the him and a homina pulling a charade and the cat got your tongue. She didn't want to go there. She didn't want to say where she got it from. She didn't want to say what made her say it. Now in the confessionals, which I still think it was a reach, Destiny in the confessional talking about I feel like her mom kind of co-signs everything that Mel does and doesn't really hold her daughter accountable so that she can stay on payroll and be, it just was, it was weird. It was a reach. It was weird because I feel like if you feel like Mel's mom doesn't hold her accountable, then just say that. But to equate that to pimping was very apples to oranges. It was very weird. I didn't see how they equaled each other out.
And the cat got her tongue because she was not trying to fess up. She was like, well, that doesn't matter because I apologize to your mom.
Exactly. And she was like, do you accept that? And I was like, no.
And I'm glad that she just said no.
So no, I don't.
You can't go back and forth because she does not forgive. She does not forgive. She does not forget. And she can't move forward. She can be cordial. Like she said, she can be cordial. But she holds up a lot of resentment, bitterness. She just keeps all of those feelings. And so I
don't think Mel does not have a forgiving heart. And I'm not sugarcoating it for anybody.
Right.
She does not have a forgiving heart.
I'm saying that she has to.
And I'm not saying she had to forgive Destiny, but when we line up all these years, she don't have a forgiving heart. Now, I'm not mad at Mel in this moment because I would have been like, no, I'm not okay. I'm not accepting that because you can't tell me where that came from, why you said it, and what was the root of it. If you can't tell me that, I can't accept I cannot begin the steps to process and forgive you because you leaving holes out.
Right.
That was a very egregious comment to make about me and my mother pimping me. That was so egregious. So I need clarity. So I'm not mad at Mel in this moment. It's just
absolutely. Like that's what I said, Destiny, like she always puts her foot in her mouth. Like I'd be like, girl,
she definitely be
quiet. Just let it go. Like,
oh wait, how do I?
Yes, and Miss Van is very unproblematic.
Miss Van don't bother no Bye. I'm not saying the woman's perfect. I'm just saying she don't bother nobody.
Right.
I just feel like Miss Van keeps it cool, calm, collected to herself. She don't bother nobody.
Right. Now the girls seem to have an issue with Mel having her island boy, even though this is supposed to be a girls' trip, but she has this island boy that she's feeling and playing in her hair. He might be coming to drop some dick off.
Not
At
dropping
nighttime, we don't know. We don't know.
I ain't getting no random dick. She ain't about that life.
The way she be acting, girl, I guess maybe it's performative, but
it's performative. She just getting some attention and she's playing into it, but she ain't getting no random dick.
Yeah. So Tisha and Kimmy, they both brought up the situation where they thought that I want to have the men here. We'll get back to that later, but
I know you got words for that.
They were talking. They were talking about that. They take some pictures and everything after they finish with the conversations and all of everything or whatever. So let's see. Let's keep it moving. Now, listen.
Oh God,
I have a teenage son, and I do know that you don't want to force your how you want them to live onto them. That's where this feels like this is going one fold and then it's going another fold that way too. I think it does not look like he even knows. I mean, he knows how to play football. Obviously, he's probably on the team, but his coordination, he didn't catch the ball when he threw it at him. He said he didn't want to play football. And Maurice Jr., I think because you got black sons, you have to keep them busy. So I'll say that on one end.
Okay.
You don't want to, you got to find what they like. Now, it feels like Maurice is doing a little bit of something else as far as his parenting and wanting him to go a particular way. I do know you don't want to lead them boys, not doing that. But you have to keep them busy in different things and stuff like that.
Basically, he wanted more than the boy wanted. Yes.
Okay. Exactly. And like I said, you have to keep them interested and investing and stuff like that. You don't want them to become lazy. You don't want them to just, if you let them do whatever they want to do, they'll be sitting down there playing video games in the bed.
It's true.
Making a mess, making the house a pigsty and stuff like that. You have to have some structure. Because I remember I was listening to Rodney the Voice, and he was just saying that he felt like he was imposing his like he's living through Maurice Jr.
Okay,
and that could be possible. That absolutely could be possible. But on the other hand, I do know you got to have them boys in something. So I do commend him for, at least working with them, doing the things. I have two different minds of things or whatever, but maybe try something else. Maybe try something else. Maybe if he doesn't like football, he's not going to put his all into it. So you're not going to get maximum effort and you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. So maybe he should pivot that. Maybe he should rethink that and pivot. He says that, another interesting thing is basically he was like, you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do for college. It's either sports or academics. So that's why he's making him work so hard so he can probably get a scholarship. So basically he wasn't going, he ain't paying for his college. Is that what we're saying?
I don't know, but I don't.
Successful though. Why would they? Kimmy said,
why would you not pay for his college and y'all getting y'all are millionaires?
That's crazy to me.
Oh that my God, Maurice, you're trying to be so hard, nigga. You know you're gonna pay for that boy's college. Get the fuck out of here, please.
Right.
I don't want to hear it. Like,
yeah, I call him Maurice Jr. Jessica didn't want to address it because she had to admit that she only said it because she didn't have nothing else to say. And she was looking for some random ignorant thing to throw at her. Right. You're right. She was trying to be petty. She was just trying to have a moment, just like Mel said. I mean, I ain't saying always.
Let me read. Hold on, because I'm trying to do 50 things at one time.
Destiny needs to choose her lane and stay there. Either say what you gotta say to Mel with all that same energy, or choose to be cool and move on.
I'm about to
She
lose my
keeps
mind.
blowing wherever the wind blows. Yes, that's what frustrates me with her. I just be so frustrated. Not when they become millionaires. Bitch.
Don't do that.
What?
You're so shady.
I thought that they were supposed to be successful.
They are successful. They are successful, and we're not gonna, take that
I
away
guess
from nobody. But
that's kind of rough though for him to have two parents. And I mean, I know college is
and that's something you don't tell your child at the 11th hour. If you weren't gonna help your child financially pay for tuition, that's something you should have told him 2 years ago. That way he could have hustled himself to have it. Where the fuck he gonna get the money from? Like, come on now. Like, that's you don't do it that way. You don't do it like that. Like, if
right.
that was the case, you should have been told him so he understands the severity of trying to get a scholarship or getting a job on the side to make some money and do something. And I don't even know if he's gonna qualify for financial aid because y'all both make enough money, so he can't get no FAFSA. So it's like that's conversations you should have been had. You don't dump that on a child in the middle of senior year where they trying to pass their SAT score. You just don't do that. You
Right.
just don't do it. It's just not right, and it's just not realistic. And I don't know what Maurice is trying to do. He wants to play this tough parent on for us,
Mhm.
like for TV. I'm not really sure,
Yeah.
but I'm not convinced,
Right.
and I,
I feel you.
I just think it's tacky to do that. And I wonder what Kiowa has to say.
Right. Because I was just like, was he kind of absolving himself of taking care of his kid for college? I was like, ooh,
Weird. It's weird.
yeah. So
It's
here
getting
we
weird.
go. We got the male woman empowered versus Kimmy, the male worshiper. Okay.
Oh, I'm about to be upset.
So we see that Kimmy is calling Mel a hypocrite because she's saying that she appreciate the men if the men was on the trip as well, that they would diffuse the cattiness that goes on. And she was just talking about how good they are, they're witty, they're funny, and she just would have been having a better time. Now I don't know about that because they can act a fool too. We done seen Martell act a donkey. And but I guess her man is whatever. So she's missing her man. So she told Mel that she's pretty much being hypocritical because you the one got an island boy over here that you can be affectionate with and do things with or whatever, but we don't have that same luxury. And she was like, no, I think that we us girls have handled the situation very well. I feel like they've been talking about some issues and everything. I
I
got it.
think I mean I agree with Mel. I have to say I agree with her. I do think the women have done a good job at resolving the issues and moving past things. And even if it's just fake, even if it's to play nice to get through the trip, they're doing it.
Right.
And so I agree with Mel. But it doesn't mean Kimmy's feeling is wrong. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
it's just that they have two different feelings about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Y'all already feel like
Not a
Kimmy's very
good girl.
male identified anyway. So I mean, it
Yeah.
kind of fit the narrative that's already been painted about her. So she didn't really make herself look that great. Um,
Right.
she's not a girls trip type of woman anyway.
No. No. She's fully engulfed in male worship. Okay. So
Male worship.
girl.
You a fool, bro. This girl said
Yes.
male worshiping. I'm really cracking up
Male
with
worship.
her now.
Yeah. So now we get Shanita coming to the table, backpedaling and pussy popping, talking about it was just a joke. Mel will tell you if somebody says that they don't want to be called something, I would not call them that. So I just want to say sorry. But why did it take you a whole day for that apology to come? Because that conversation, she approached you last night, and Kimmy approached you last night, but we get the we get to flip the narrative the next
That Mighty Mouse was in her face.
day.
You know, maybe Shanita, like I said earlier, maybe she needed to take a little beat and process.
Maybe, or come up with a good narrative. Okay.
Hey, you said it, and I'm not mad at it.
And Tisha was very gracious and accepting it, and I was like, okay, all right. And then, Destiny makes it so weird. Like, she makes it so weird. Like, they're all sitting at the table. Who was that? Stormy. Stormy is sitting beside Mel.
Nita, check the private chat real quick. I got a situation. I need your help. Can you respond to that?
Please? It probably should come up if you try, because I already emailed you before. I see something. I got something back.
No, that's one. It's
okay.
I'm about to.
She made this totally weird, and I'm sitting up here like, girl, what?
Where did she start?
It's like she made Stormy get up from her seat.
Oh, that was
sit beside Mel. I don't know. I'm just not that person. And it's not about pride for me. Not about pride. I don't know. I just don't. All you gotta do is tell me one time.
Oh,
it might hurt. It might whatever. I'm gonna have to reconcile it, but I'm not going. Girl, that was crazy. That was crazy. I need to put. I need to put the clown on here too.
I think you should. I think you should.
Right. She is moving mad weird, y'all. Like, what is wrong with her?
Wasn't it Kimmy that said, wow, that's
right? Yeah, she's in the confession. You like, this is totally different. What in the hell is going on? So they had the conversations and stuff like they're having conversations, but the one of note was this whole interaction between Sunny and Destiny. And basically, Sunny is saying that she wants to apologize because she knows how she came off looking. She knows. She's very well aware of how she came off looking. And so she wants to give Destiny a faux apology. Destiny is looking at her like, this is bullshit. You said all of that to make yourself not look so bad. This apology was not for me. It was for the table. It was for the people that is sitting around so you don't look as bad in their eyes. And she was absolutely right. She clocked that shit. And I was like, Bird, yes.
Chirp, chirp.
Bird.
No, I'm not gonna call Kimmy a bird. I'm not gonna allow y'all to do that. I'm sorry. Allowing that. Not on my watch.
A soft-spoken, well-spoken bird is still a bird. He literally
not on my watch.
On Maurice by tracking him down to a random barbershop. Well,
I'm about to do a Yanla, not on my watch.
Yes, Sunny the producer. And I take it a step further. She's never not had her producer hat on ever since she came onto the scene. She's always had her producer hat on.
She from jump. I give it that. She a good
from
producer.
Jump.
Mm-hmm.
She know what the hell she doing. And then he go, man, oh, isn't that nice?
Now, girl.
Girl, she been birdie lately. Sorry, not sorry. I'm telling you, like, you gotta call a thing, baby. Sorry.
I'm not gonna let y'all call her a bird. Y'all can. I'm just not supporting that statement.
I mean, people like. I'm telling you, she fooled me for a long time. She fooled me for a long time. But I was like, oh.
I still like Kimmy because I feel like she's no worse than anybody else. All the girls on here, they have their positives and their negatives. So I don't feel like Kimmy is any different. They all got their pros and they all got their cons. It just depends on which one can you stomach the most. That's how I see it. I'm not saying y'all wrong. I'm just saying you know, I just feel like she still got some positives about her that I do like.
I get you. All right. Accountability is like kryptonite to me. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Take it away, Nita.
Nell, right. I like. It's not that I dislike her. I just, girl,
I get it. You guys have
there's something about a male worshiper, somebody that's so male identified like that. It just feels dangerous to me. Like I just, like she couldn't be my friend, but she's cool. She's logical. I like sometimes the way she thinks. Yeah. She thinks, you know, whatever certain things. But when it comes to a man, absolutely not.
Y'all, I'm gonna step away for a quick second. I'll be right back. You take it away because I know you're gonna give what it needs to be given for this.
Right. So listen, we sitting at the table, baby. When I tell you, Mel looked like she was gonna bust a gasket, y'all. Listen, man, you know I don't like a pile on. However, I think Destiny got in the mix with this too. But Nell said she was angry. She was very angry with Mel. She called Mel and she gave her, you know, her mind about, you know, what all is going on about these millimeters and her fan base and stuff like that. She told her she got upset with her and all this other stuff. Then Stormy chimes in and she said same thing. She was like, Mel and my mom, I know I can't control my mom, but at the end of the day, like, because she had her own situation with the millimeters coming up to her warehouse or something like that, right? So she was like, I know I can't control my mom, but I could take a stance to tell her, Mom, you need to pipe it on down. Like I don't support you saying these things. I can tell her she do what she wants to do, but I can take the stance and be like, I don't agree with what is going on, what is actually happening. Now, these millimeters, they are getting psychotic. They are. They're getting psychotic. And everybody got a problem with the millimeters. Now, it's not lost on me. Nobody else has a problem. Only the people, if you look at the timeline of whenever Mel falls out with people, that is when her beehive attacks. So we all know Stormy has an issue because her mom started that mess with her. Nell has an issue because Nell, you done showed your entire slip and it's dirty, and they on your ass, Nell. I'm sure Destiny chimed in too because her Mel and Destiny aren't friends either. So I'm sure she's had her run in with the millimeters. And then, baby, she said, "Where do you stand? What are you gonna say? You know, can you at least tell them to stop acting like this?" I ain't gotta say a ass thing. I don't know what she was saying. Was she about to cuss, girl? Was she about to cuss? She said, I ain't got to say shit. I said, ooh. So there's no accountability there. She doesn't even want to say what they're doing is wrong. Not that she's not going to lose these fans. She's not. So I don't even understand the logic behind it. Why she can't like denounce, you know, something that they're doing. Not them as a fan base, but come on, y'all, chill out. Like one of those type things. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Can we be on the right side of history of this, you know, or do you allow them to run amok? At the end of the day, you can't control nobody.
Not exactly. And that's what Stormy was saying, because Bigfoot was like, well, she can't control. That's not her fault. And Stormy was like, I didn't say it's her fault. And I didn't say she got to control. She's like, bitch, even Beyonce told the bitches to be nice. I like that Stormy gave the professional like celebrity. She's like, even Selena Gomez, when they was coming after Hailey Bieber, even Selena Gomez spoke out and was like, y'all chill, like like say something. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Melody, it's gotten out of hand. It's to the point where Dr. Heavenly backed away because your fan base is psychotic. So you got 5 different people telling you something, You don't take heed. Someone who's not even a cast member had to step away from reviewing the show because they were effing with their business. And you still think that you don't owe it to just anything to keep the integrity and professionalism of the show. You don't think you owe it to just to say, hey guys, let's not take it to a level. Let's keep it cute. Let's not take it to a level where we're destroying people's businesses and livelihoods. We all work hard on this platform. Say something.
Right.
Like Nita said, they're not gonna stop effing with you. They're just gonna take heed to what you say, and they're gonna respect it and keep it. Why do you feel so elitist? So just like, you're just so like above. And the thing is, Nita, it's not just they come for her, the people that she falls out with. If you have any moment where you might disagree with Mel, don't kiss her ass. Because you see, they did it to Miss Nell. Now, before the latest stuff, the episode with Miss Nell, when she the one time or two, she call out Mel and say, "All right, now Mel," like that. Anytime you go, I don't like the word "go against" because that seems so. If you have a different opinion than Mel, if you have a different ideology, a different standpoint, anything, you are now up to be attacked by the millimeters. And that is a problem.
Right.
That is a mother freaking problem. Yeah. So what is it going to take, Mel? It's going to take for one of your crazy fans to physically hurt someone. Then you're going to step up and say, like, there's got to be levels to this, and we cannot take it lightly because people in today's society be sending death threats. They do all types of
stuff. They be doing all kinds of things.
They be sending crazy mail to people. Like, stuff happens. So yeah, if 10 people tell you something, it might be time to address. And Stormy was like, do you stand on that? I don't gotta stand on a motherfucker. I don't gotta stand on a motherfucker thing. Oh,
I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be.
Well, you condone, because I would have knocked all that shit over on the table, bitch. Oh, so you're telling me you condone the egregious behavior that your fan base, you condone that? So if someone came to my job and harmed me, you condone it. Is that what you're saying?
That's a mess. That's a mess.
I don't rock with no shit like that. Because if the highest of the highest can check their fans, so can you, Mel.
Yes.
It's time for Mel to eat a little bit of a piece of humble pie, is what I'm gathering.
Right. And I would like I called her fans the Beehive, but they act more like Barbs. You know how them Barbs
like Barbs. 100,000
Barbs. They are aggressive. They're nasty.
So aggressive. They act like Barbs.
Yeah. D says the millimeters are not playing with a full deck. Okay.
And I don't want no smoke from them bitches. That y'all get the fuck away from me. Because if y'all come from out with a little bit I got, bitch, I'm knocking all this shit over. And you ain't gonna see me doing no more fucking Huntsville. Because Huntsville ain't all that for me to have y'all come and mess up my life.
Right, girl, that shit was crazy. And I just like I cannot. I don't know. I can't be friends with somebody like that. That is crazy, insane. That you cannot.
That's not narcissistic behavior. Someone
yes, it is. I told you, Mel and Martell are the two sides of the same coin. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying, y'all. I'm calling a thing a thing. I don't.
Yeah. So it's a mess. It's a mess. So yeah, baby. Okay, let's see. Potomac.
Did you get my email and message?
Oh, I didn't get nothing yet. I've been waiting. I've been refreshing to see if it was gonna come through.
It is thin.
Maybe it's too heavy. I mean, is it too big? Like too big of a file?
Oh God, damn.
I don't know because I didn't get it.
I'm just not having a good day right now with technology. I'm a little irritated. Hold on. This is really irritating my spirit. Oh, it's still sending. Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
Like I said, I got notes.
I have no, but I mean, I really spent time trying to get these motherfucking screenshots, and I really took the time. I had the thing on the screen, so oh Jesus, no, I'm not fucking. I'm not. This is not funny. This is not funny. I spent time.
How we turn into
oh, this. You don't understand. This episode was a lie, and I purposely.
It was a lie.
We need the visuals. I'm not playing with y'all,
baby. All I know is when Kay said,
"Oh, bitch, yes,
read it." She said she talking about my stitches when her face looked like somebody literally threw rocks at it. I said,
crusty ass skin, bitch. I would come from Mia's skin every chance I get. Mia is such an easy read. Y'all better read that bitch and stop acting like y'all fucking scared of her.
Oh my God.
I ain't scared of Mia. Mia is a big, fat, jolly green giant, bully having ass bitch, crater face having ass bitch, ex stripper, lying ass, nut ass, slut ass bitch. I would go in. She is such an easy read.
Right.
She is such an easy read. She's such an easy read. I would read for every chance I mother freaking got.
Look at Rebecca Schaefer's story. It was a horribly tragic situation that ended up leading to the passage in California of legislation aimed at preventing stalking.
Yes. Yeah. Listen, y'all be playing like
oh yeah, we didn't rate the Huntsville.
Oh yeah, let's do that, child. Because
let's rate the Huntsville. Forgot all about that. Thanks for bringing me back to
all this shit. I'm knock all this shit over off the screen. I'm about to
rate the episode, y'all.
Want to cry. That's how I
feel. Hey,
Shayna. Shayna Boo.
I thought it was a good episode.
I texted you. Hey girl, I texted you. Shayna, you're gonna have to replay because baby, the way we went in on off of Bell Collective and Huntsville, I need you to go back and watch, honey. Because we clocked in, baby. Me and Nita are clocked in today.
All right.
With the commentary.
Okay. Monique give.
All right, well, I'm giving Huntsville. I'm gonna give Huntsville.
I give it 8.5.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm actually gonna give it an 8. I was entertained. There was enough dialogue for me. I was what the fuck's going on? I was cool with it. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm okay. I'm content with that.
Yes, y'all go ahead and rate the episode. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my girl Shayna MacD. All right. Listen.
He's a crater face having ass heifer.
Somebody tried to make me feel sorry talking about me if her face comes from burns. That comes from burns. I was like, I don't think so.
I don't think so,
I don't even believe nothing she said anyway.
Nice try though. I don't buy that.
Right. You know, Mia be lying.
Mia be lying. You know it's bad when Jizzy even had to call her out on an interview the other day and said Mia's a liar. They asked Jizzy who has the most to answer to at the reunion, and she said Mia. She said Mia be lying. I'm like, oh.
Hey Daria.
Hey Daria, girl.
Yes.
Hold on. What were we talking about? What's happening? I don't even know what's happening. I'm discombobulated. You guys have got to forgive me.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. We're done, right? Okay, so let's kick it off. Go ahead and pull up the P1, P2. We can start with that while I try to get the shit going because I've spent 45 minutes trying to do this and I'm about to shit over. Y'all think I'm playing?
Okay, hold on.
I am frustrated. Beyond. You can start with P1, the one to the left.
Oh.
You see it's titled P1. You see it? Or what it look like on your end?
Let's just say Monique Nicole.
That one. Oh, that's weird. See, why the hell I have it titled? It don't tell me. All right, go back to the first one, please, my dear. Yeah. So this is when we got another Bigfoot. This is when Craterface was trying to call out the Grand Dame, right? Because the Grand Dame came for Jacqueline. So I guess Mia, Captain Save-A-Ho, felt like she had to come for her, come save her girl. So Mia was sitting on this for 3 years, petty boots, and decided to bring up in front of the ladies that, there was one night when we all went out and we got so lit. We were drunk. We drank a lot that night. And Karen, you butt dialed us, and I heard you say like, oh, these girls think that I'm with Ray. Everybody gasped, and it was, oh. So I have to give credit because I thought the Grand Dame was gonna be a little, glitching like a robot, but no, Karen really held it down.
She don't miss a beat.
I have to give it to the Grand Dame. She really held it together. And she was like, okay, well, was I drunk? And I'm surprised that Karen even said it. She's like, well, was I drunk? Was I drinking? And basically the story that Karen gave them was that she was speaking to her driver and was saying something. She was trying to drive herself, and then she realized she was too intoxicated, right, Nita?
Mm-hmm.
And that was when she, I guess, allegedly butt dialed, and they heard her saying like about the whole thing. But she was really talking to her driver, and she was trying to drive herself. She pulled over. I guess she called her driver, and the driver came and rescued her. I don't even know how. Karen tried to clean it up. They accepted it. I'm still confused.
Right.
If they accepted it, that's all that matters, child.
Right.
And everybody was like, well, damn, you really was, bitch, she was really holding that one in the vault. You wasn't playing
right
about that. And they tried to come for Karen, and Karen came in, boom, boom, boom. And yeah, so you can go to the next picture. That was the 2021 picture of the 3 ladies. You know what, yeah. You motherfuckers.
So as far as what I had for this whole interaction, it was a mess. But Mia is saying, well, I don't like for anyone to call my friend a liar. Yeah. And I'm sitting up here like, Mia, that's real rich for you because you be lying. Mia be lying. That is your name.
Hashtag Mia be lying.
It's coined in the streets. Mia be lying.
She do be lying, y'all. She do.
That's crazy.
And being Jacqueline, y'all been called worse. I mean, if you're gonna do that, girl, at least I just feel like, damn, Mia, that's all you had in the vault, because I feel like something like that, I'm not gonna reveal, like, that's my Hail Mary. Like, I'm gonna save that one in the clutch, like, when I really need it. Right. You did that for dusty ass Jack, girl. Y'all really do love each other, girl. That's something I would have kept in the vault.
Right.
Okay, now the pictures are coming upside down. Oh, I can't make this shit up. Everything I try to do that I know to do is not working for me today. Oh, I'm about to knock everything off this table, and y'all will not see me. That's how upset I am.
Oh,
I'm sick of this shit. That's why I don't like this fucking technology bullshit. I be sick. I'm sick of it. I have good screenshots, detailed screenshots.
No, we didn't get there yet. I'm almost there.
Oh, I have the photos. I have the photos with the words.
Child, y'all look. Y'all remember when Stacy answered that phone? And the person on the phone, hey, princess.
Ooh, don't do that. Nita.
I'm good.
Princess.
I'm
Baby,
good.
and when Wendy said they remind me of
Which
that couple at Vacational Bible Study, and it's just like, "Oh,
right.
I love you." That is,
She said, please take me out the group chat.
take me out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, I love. I love a Christian man. I love a man of God, and I love a man that loves the Lord. I love a good man. I want a good man. I'll even take a little dorky good man. But my man also got to have a little bit of oomph. He got to have a little swag. He got to have a little something. And it's just giving me not
that.
When he said, I love you, I was like, are y'all saying I love yous? Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I love you, even though I know you're not going to say it back, but
right.
no, he's handsome. He is a handsome man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very handsome
that
gentleman.
like other men. Okay.
Whoa, Nita, alleged. Whoa, no, we do not know. No.
You ain't see. He was friendlier with the gym man
We're not
than
doing that.
her.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That is not true. That is all alleged. That was a joke. Nita's just playing a little jokey joke.
It's giving beard.
It's giving jokey joke. We're just joking. I think he's a stand-up gentleman. And that's that. He's a stand-up gentleman, and that is where we're gonna leave it.
Is it a coincidence? I ask you. Is it a coincidence?
Is it a coincidence? Come on, Shayna. Thank you for.
So Mia, of course, in her confessional, the confessional gangster that she is, she said that she left out the part where on that night 3 years ago, Karen actually drunk called her the next morning when she was on the way home. But I left that part out of the story. That's what Mia said. It could be true. It could be true.
Mm-hmm.
But we may never know. And we're just going to leave it at that. I do not condone cheating. But honestly, I low key feel like Karen and Ray have an agreement, an arrangement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry.
Sure.
Life is short. And if I'm Karen Huger at her grown age, looking as bad and sexy as she do, and my shriveled up husband don't know if he in love with me anymore, baby, I know plenty of men who would be in love with me. So maybe Ray has given her permission to gallivant around town.
Right. And just don't embarrass me at the, you know what I'm saying? So
you don't know. They might have themselves a little arrangement. And but Karen is old school and she is never gonna admit it, baby. Y'all would have to catch her red-handed. I mean, so red-handed, y'all. Like Karen is just the old school woman. She not gonna admit the shit. She's just not. She's just not gonna do it. So we gotta just let it go and let it go. But I'm not mad at Karen.
right.
I'm mad at Karen because Ray, what you mean you don't know if you love her? You see what Karen looked like, and not only it's not about looks. Karen is a ride or die woman. She held you down.
Mm-hmm.
She held you down, and you gonna tell the streets that you don't know if you in love with me?
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, ask one of your other whoever's to help you in your time of need.
Uh-oh.
Cause bitch,
Sorry, y'all. Don't mind my son back there walking
leave it up to me. Your ass gonna be in a nursing home in a few years. So talking about you don't know if you love me, nigga. You better know. you don't know. You better act like you do. Let me stop.
60? Are we still having sex at 60, y'all? I guess. I don't know.
Ray's old ass is not busting nothing down. So no, they not having sex. And that's why.
You know, but I'm just saying, like, does Karen, you know, she's 60. She's a triple.
Oh, yeah, she is 60, young and fabulous. Yeah, I know she want to get that nut cracked.
Okay.
I know she probably has urges. Remember, she already told us last season she be having wet dreams. Yes. Yes, Karen wants to get her back cracked. Do you see what Karen looked like? This ain't 60 years, 60-year-old 20 years ago. Maybe it's a 60-year-old today in 2024.
Right.
She's the grand dame.
Child, this whole Wendy's birthday countdown, that was so dry.
It wasn't, I felt like it was, okay, let me be nice. I loved that Wendy was getting celebrated, right? Because I feel like Wendy had a couple rough years on the show. I feel like the girlies have been mean to her in different situations. And here, go ahead and put up the one I just uploaded, please. We're talking about Wendy's birthday. Yeah, that's her twerking. This is the countdown to midnight. And
Wendy started giving a speech.
She started giving a speech, and they were like 5, ooh, like it's fucking New Year's Eve. I was like, oh my god. No, I feel like Wendy deserves this love. I feel like Wendy deserves to have a very easygoing season. I feel like it's been rough the last couple seasons for her with the ladies, and so I think she deserves it. This is the nicest they've ever treated anybody on the cast for their birthday. So
very true.
So I think
it usually goes to shit in the handbag. So I know what she's saying. They do a little booty shimmy.
What I'm saying. So it usually goes to shit real quick. So now
Wendy does say in her confessional that her mom had her look at turning 40 differently. And that, Wendy is very accomplished, y'all. She has 4 degrees. She is a professor at an esteemed college. She has 3 beautiful children, a beautiful, handsome husband that does not seem to be problematic. And she's very thankful. And I was like, go ahead. And
you should be.
Come on, Dr. Wendy. Okay.
Yes, trust me. I know turning 40 is a milestone. And it comes with a lot of feelings and emotions and self-reflection. But my love, you've done the damn thing. I ain't done shit. You know what I mean? But I still got a long way to go. So it's like, girl, you better bask in your life, your accomplishments. You're better off than a lot of people, right? Yeah. You have a family, you have children, you have a husband who has, again, like Nita said, does not seem problematic. You have a mother. Your mother is still alive and is here to help you with your kids. You have accomplished so much. You're financially, you're in good health. There's just so many amazing things to be thankful for. And of course, we all can.
And you look good, girl. You look good like a bomb.
I want your surgeon's number because you look great.
You're right.
And, and I always say, like, we all can take a moment to look at our own lives and just, even if it's not all what we want it to be, there is so much to be thankful for.
Yeah.
There's so much to be thankful for. And I try to lead with gratitude, even through life's ups and downs. I think obviously life taught me that, but definitely COVID really taught me to like really appreciate the small things. Oh yes, okay. Another one, because I'm having
the next scene is about Jacqueline and
yeah, I got that, baby. You read my mind, baby. Because we got some some things were revealed, you guys, and we really gotta talk about some things that were revealed. So Jacqueline and Mia were having a very candid conversation about G and how he's been texting Mia and, you know, just saying all types of things. Like, I think oh shit, my computer about to die. He commented on a picture of her in ink and was like, this has me thinking about our life together. And, you know, what was this? And was this all a lie? And, and I feel bad for G because G does have a medical diagnosis, right?
Right.
And it is hard for the woman that was his to be with another man. That's hard for anybody to see. So I sympathize. I think I think everyone sympathizes with G. And then Mia was just explaining how, like, you know, she tries to keep him close, you know, and then he was like, well, I think you keep me close to keep it convenient. She's like, bitch, I can hire a nanny, nigga. I don't need you around. I do it because you're the father of my children. And I'm trying to keep a good rapport between us for the kids. But my love, I don't need you. I'd actually rather you not be around. You know what I'm saying? And then click the next one I have, Nita Boo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then we, you know, I guess he had texted Mia, thank you so much for caring. So it comes out that Mia been helping G out financially.
I said, which one is it? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I don't believe shit.
I believe it. I definitely believe it. The nigga his coin's been dried up the last couple of years, Nita. He's already admitted it. So yes, she's the one getting the endorsement deals by people. She's the one getting $1 million check from this show. Yes. I 100% believe that she has probably floated him some cash along the way. I believe it. I know she a liar, but I believe that she has helped him out a little bit financially. And I'm not saying she shouldn't because he helped her out financially for many years, right? So some would say she probably owes him that, but that was a revelation. And so we're going to pray for G because, you know, he does have, I believe, bipolar disorder.
Right.
And he, you know, Mia was right. When someone has a manic episode, it's really, it's like, it's no, you want to put the lid on the can, but you cannot. And it's just like, you almost have to let them have their episode, but it's hard. It's very, very hard.
Okay. So I want to thank Derry B for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, Derry B. Thank you so much, Derry. All right, let's see. Yeah, we don't sympathize. Now, we don't sympathize with none of them except for the kids. I do agree. I believe that Mia is not handling this properly to me.
No, she's not.
I think that the coping techniques that she's talking about it keeps a person like that. It gives them mixed signals, false hope. You are actually triggering him by keep saying you love him and keep doing the things, but all the while you're trying to move on and let him move on. He has a whole girlfriend. You don't have to
now, not at that time.
Yeah, but you don't have to tell him you love him anymore. I mean,
and you're right. And Jacqueline checked her, but I'm not mad at Mia because I also can see in that moment where she doesn't want to come off like heartless. Like, you know, she's probably thinking, well, God, I don't want to trigger him by not saying it. So if he's, you know, I definitely think she cares about Gordon. And I do not think she's handling it the best way either.
Yeah.
But there is no blueprint roadmap to dealing with a ex-husband who's bipolar, who you're divorcing, who you still love, but it was toxic and there's no, you know, y'all know I read Mia down, but I have to be fair, and I know what it's like dealing with someone who has mental health issues, and it's very taxing. It's very, very hard, very, very hard, let alone being married to someone and having children with them.
Yeah.
So I do want to give a little bit of grace on, just more of a serious note, because that's I wouldn't want to be in her shoes with that situation.
Right. And Dee said, are Destiny and Jacqueline the same person, because they're flip-flopping and weirdo behavior is quite similar? And you are absolutely correct. I feel like Jacqueline and Destiny is giving parallel behavior. It's giving parallel behavior. So yeah. I thought Jacqueline gave her some
She did. She gave some good advice, and she said, like, stop saying that you love him. Like, even though you don't mean to be, it's not from a bad place, but it can create confusion and this and that. So I agree.
Right.
Let's go to this next slide, because I know you're going to have something to say. So Wendy gets a FaceTime call from her new friend Giselle.
Mm-hmm.
Giselle is at the airport about to head back to the trip, and just is wishing Wendy a happy birthday and all the birthday blessings and wishes. What are your thoughts on this new and improved Giselle? Mm-hmm.
She's landing on too thick for me.
Okay.
That's for one.
Okay.
2, she got them glasses on because she probably trying to mask how she really feels.
Okay.
I'm telling you, she is definitely. I know that they had to give her a good kick in the booty to get her to change her tune with this whole. It makes for decent TV, because I just couldn't stand where we were. We have to get along. We just have to push through. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it for what it is. But the mask will fall shortly. We'll see it.
Shortly, we'll see.
We'll see it fall back down.
So hit the next one, DJ. Oh, so Wendy was basically, Karen was like, look, okay, you guys have come a long way, you and Giselle. And Wendy was like, we've come a long way, honey. She's like, I want to enter my 40s. I really want it to be peaceful and this and that and not hold grudges. So then here comes Jacqueline talking about you can only share up to 10 slides at once. Fuck y'all.
I can kick them out. I can kick them out.
Okay. So then, I can too. Okay. So then that's Jacqueline being shady. Yeah, you cannot hold on to grudges, because then it just makes you a bitter, grouchy person. And then here comes Mia with the alley whoop talking about it'll make you a bitter old bitch.
Stacey.
Wait, I have Karen's face. Hold on, please.
Are you speaking about Karen?
Because Karen did what they do in Abbott Elementary, where they look right at the camera and be like,
it's funny to me.
Karen looked right at the producer. It was like,
baby.
I thought that was
so funny to me.
Yeah. Is it me, or was that not funny? Was that not a kiki?
It was funny to me.
Baby. So then we have the beautiful, oh my gosh, this is just really, oh Lord, y'all. This is when it gets nasty, y'all. It's about to get nasty with the ladies. So we have the beautiful Kierna, who I support and adore.
Mm-hmm.
You can post it now, Nita. I just uploaded it, baby. So Kierna was like, I feel like Karen deserves a break today, you guys really have been on Karen's ass since we've been here, and I feel like the Grand Dame deserves a little break. She's like, really, Mia? Like, right. A 3-year throwback? You had that one in the clip. Like, you really is a scheming ass heifer. And so, Mia's like, well, it's boot camp, and she's actually really proud of me. Actually, she taught me well. She's proud of me. This is girl boot camp. We're working. What she said something about the flute, and she's like, we're working on yours still. And Kieran was like, well, bitch, I didn't need no goddamn flute, ho. Like, I don't need. And then Kieran said something about a triangle, and I wasn't. A lot of us viewers were not sure if that was shade towards Mia G and Ink, or what the situation was. And so, yeah, Mia's like, I passed. I got my flute. And she's like, we're still working on yours. And then hold on, y'all, because we gotta listen, Linda. This is when Mia need to get her ass beat. And I have to give it to Kierna, how the hell you pronounce the girl name? Kierna? I'm saying
I just call it K. That's what I got.
Hey, thank you, Nita Diva. K. We're gonna call her K, not to be confused with Miss K. Hey, Miss K. So K was, giving Mia the business, really held herself very well. Hit that next slide, DJ. 1, 2 on the 1, 2s. So then Mia, being the that she is, oh, you want to talk about your drug dealing boyfriend? Your drug dealing boyfriend? And Kay was like, oh, what drug dealer? What drug dealer? Who we talking about, boo? And something about the past. And she's like, well, bitch, let's talk about the past. What about your past? Oh, yes, I was a stripper. But I wasn't in the streets. I would have been like, bitch, you were the streets, because being a stripper is low down in the streets. So what you mean? And then I love when Kay was like, well, honey, I support all entrepreneurs, all of them. And then here comes Big Four. See, y'all, I'm trying to move fast, but my computer is not moving fast with me. But Big Forehead wants to chime in. Y'all know who Big Forehead is, Ashley. Like, well, that was something that was going around town. Is that they were saying that someone you were previously with was a drug dealer. She's like, well, shit, bitch. And the nigga I'm with now is a licensed clinical social worker. Now, what else is going on?
Now, what else is going on?
Now, in the words of Cynthia Bailey, what else is going on? Cat.
Right.
So, and then Mia was like, well, I know you know about streets, stitches. Even Ashley was like, fucked up. Like, even Ashley's face was like, that was low. Like, that was a little low. And Kay still held it together. I would have been like, stitches, bitch. You keep talking, bitch. I'm gonna give you stitches, bitch. And how about your rusty crater face ass? I would have went the in. When Kay said about in the back about the whole face thing, bitch, I would have said that shit too.
Right at the table.
At the table. I said, I know you're not coming for me, crater face, bitch. You might need some stitches after the doctors get done with you feeling. Hey, bitch, how you a millionaire? How do you have all this money? How you got all these diamonds, all this designer? You've been on the show for 3 years. You probably get $1 million and something every single year, and you're still a crater face. So you paid money to get your boobs on your ass done, the lipo, and you couldn't go to a dermatologist, honey. You go to a dermatologist, bitch. You're too grown to have a crater face, ho.
Exactly.
I am concerned because I'm trying to understand. If I had the money that Mia had, my face would have been cleared after 1 year. Because I know people in real life who really suffered from terrible acne, like Mia still does. And guess what? They all got their face. It's done. They're done. And I'm nothing crazy. They went to a fucking dermatologist and finally got the shit right.
Right.
Mia, you do all crater face to be coming from my scars. So this is where it goes left. Kay had her composure, y'all. She kept the composure. And then here comes Forehead. So did you really have a scar? And Kay was like, of all the bitches at this table, you are about to ask me about my scars? You run ass, nut ass bitch. Don't ask me about my scars. So that outburst was because because of the scar was because of Ashley's friend / ex-friend,
right.
you know, the Sesame Street character who shall remain nameless because we don't want to give her any clout because she doesn't deserve any.
Right.
So yes, I understood her emotion behind that. But yeah, what do you want to say? Because that was, you know how Keisha has her Keisha theater. That was Monique's theater. I don't even. That was a lot. I went on a tangent. So fill in.
Good. I ain't got nothing to say. I think Kay held her own, and Mia, how dare you?
What time it is?
Ashley, how dare you? You know, and then the whole thing about Ashley and that dumb blonde moment, she be trying to fake and muster up and like, oh, I don't even understand why.
I mean, I was just gonna ask you about your skincare line. Your skincare line.
Why are you so upset? I just asked the question.
Your line.
Child, Jazzy say, do you wear glasses? Because you can clearly see.
She did.
I said, come on, girl. Come on. They're bringing the show.
What's her name? The
Jazzy.
I love her so far. I do like I like her. I think she's a great
I said, come on, newbie. Y'all doing the dang thing on here, I see.
And that's what I'm saying. These bitches been doing it wrong. If I'm a newbie, if I'm a friend of bitch, I'm clocking again. If I want to be noticed, if I want to get into that world of reality, bitch, I'm clocking the fuck in. I'm not about to be that lame friend just sitting there like a statue. Nah, bitch, I'm commenting.
Right.
If they don't put it if it gets, cut out of editing, then that's on them. But I know I delivered.
Right. Right.
I like that Jazzy does not hold back. I love that she is not afraid. Because a lot of times these girls will try to intimidate you for being new. And I appreciate that the newbies this season are like, no, honey, you're not going to punk me. I have an opinion and I'm going to state that opinion.
Yeah.
Now, what else is going on?
Right.
So, God, y'all, I'm irritated because this is so mess. I have to give it to what's the girl with the devout Christian? What's her name? Stacy.
She was saying
she is the undercover little one, honey. We got to keep our eye on Stacy. Stacy, I like you.
She's good. She's good TV because she makes it funny.
She makes it funny. Here, I'm posting it right. She be funny.
She brings the humor. She's like,
she cracked me up this part when she's like, well, they were going back and forth, and who knows what's true. I mean, wait, Mia is a stripper.
We do know.
Okay, well then, I don't. Well then, hell, I don't know what to say. Then I just.
Baby, I'm telling you, she is a Kiki. I be in here laughing.
I was like, this is so funny. So funny. Now, just when y'all think it's just when y'all think the shit was over and we were about to just, Kay had her outburst, it's getting intense. Just when you think the girls are going to reel it in a little bit, the Grand Dame was like, oh no, bitch, it's time for payback. So, Karen. I don't even know if it was editing because it seemed very choppy. It seemed very random.
Yeah.
And she turns to goddamn Jacqueline. It was like, yeah, so how are things between you and baby daddy or PP? Aren't you trying to work things out with PP? Right. And she was like, yeah, we're trying to really, have a very positive, co-parenting relationship, for the sake of the kids. Baby Karen was talking over Jacqueline so much. She's like, okay, So that was before or after his 25 charges or whatever. And everybody was like, oh. 25 charges. Y'all know. In the words, hold on, get this off the screen. Everybody got to see me. In the words of Funky Dineva, Stacey is black like this and not like this. So Stacey acts like, God.
Hilarious. She is hilarious, man. I'll be telling you. I had a good Kiki. I had a good
Stacey black like this and not like this. So baby Stacey clutched her 25 church.
She is
Oh
hilarious.
my God. Oh my God, y'all.
Everybody was like, oh.
So funny. Everybody was like, record players. What? Baby, Stacey clutched her pearl, so you know Jacqueline didn't expect that. So she got to glitching.
Right.
And she's like, oh, no, it wasn't 25 charges. I mean, this was when he was at a very racist police department and all this stuff, you know, whatever, we don't care about PP, okay, and his big PP allegedly. We don't care about PP. All right, but baby, hold on, because what the fuck are the other pictures at?
And then the thing is, like, they try to deflect so fast. Oh,
you don't bring up people's past. You don't bring up people's past.
Right. Now we ain't talking about the past, bitch. You just brought up something from 3 years ago, bitch. What are you talking about?
Shout out to Wendy, because Wendy's commentary, I love that Wendy was still gathering the girls. She was like, oh, now we don't talk about people's past. Now we don't talk about people's past.
Everyone has.
It was so fun. It was, baby, that whole scene was so chaotic.
Gold.
So entertaining.
When I tell you, I was over here cracking up.
I don't know what my other pictures are that I uploaded 30 something. Oh, maybe I didn't upload all 30. Maybe I stopped. The Mia shady boots. She was in the confessional, you know, Jacqueline done forgave that man. She done went back to that man. That man done hurt her. She went back again. And she was like, she's loyal.
Baby, you're a doormat.
Nobody is safe with Mia. I need you guys to understand that. Right. Mia will shade you and claim you're her bestie. Oh wait, no, I have to upload these because no, this is actually funny. And we're actually about done, because after the dinner scene, that's when Mia was being messy in her bedroom. So we're about done.
How do y'all feel about
we'll be done
coming for the baby daddy? I ain't feel no ways about it. I ain't feel no ways.
It wasn't nice, okay? It was not nice. I do think that, in the words of Kandi Burruss, we signed up for this shit.
Right.
Come for me. You can read me for filth, and I'll read you for filth, and we will go at it. But I do think we start to cross to dangerous territories when we start bringing up relative, ex-husbands, children, aunts, uncles. I do think we start to touch and dance in dangerous territories when we bring up people that did not on the. That's my opinion. Y'all do not have to agree. Y'all know I like to be, you know, whatever. But that's what I do. I do feel like we start to cross.
He made an appearance.
Dangerous territories when we start to allow, you know, people who are not on the show, who can't come and defend. I just think it does get a little murky when we do that. And then we cannot, when you do that, if you're gonna open up Pandora's box, then you also cannot cherry pick when it's allowed and when it's not allowed. You get what I'm saying? You know, these girls like to not play, they play unfair. And in the words of Candace, the goalpost is always moving. So I just think, for the sake of all of us, we just should not.
Okay.
be doing things.
Stacey said that Karen is justified. They was like every time you turn around, they was coming for her. I said, you just got back them off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect y'all's opinion.
Jackie said that called her a low down dirty dog. Karen said, I am God's baby. I said, hello.
Yes, I'm God's baby.
I said, yes, come on.
I just
God's baby.
can't believe that you brought up someone who is not here to defend themselves. And it's not fair. Because he likes you. He even says, I love Karen. And he was like, oh, she said, oh, he be talking to you? Girl, bye. You bitches are treacherous. Oh.
She said, you thought you can come for me because I'm a nice person. But I don't start stuff. I finish
it, bitch.
I said, come on, Kern. She was
come on, Kern.
Man, she was in that joint dragging.
I don't like you, Nita. Why the hell did you say that woman's name like that? Why did you have to say Kern? Come on, Kern.
That's the DC accent.
We gotta stop. It's 3 hours. We ain't gonna be, bitch. We can't. We gotta. Oh, girl, post the thing I just posted. PP.
Oh, okay.
PP is fine, but PP obviously is toxic. He done put Mia through the ringer, according to. I mean, he done put Jacqueline through the ringer, according to Mia. So, y'all, we. This is when it gets messy. Messy. I mean, the whole shit been messy. It gets messier.
Right.
So Jacqueline and Mia. I love talking like Mia and Jacqueline.
You do it so well.
And Mia and Ashley's, forehead, they all go into the room privately. And, they're just saying like, Karen's doing what she does best and deflecting. And she's trying to make it seem like her issues aren't as paramount as they are, but they really, really are. And so Mia, being messy Mia, pulls up Karen's charges on her phone. And can you pull up Exhibit A? She starts reading the charges, baby. Start reading them bitches. And I have to say the Grand Dame did rack up some charges. I think 8 in total.
Yep.
And yeah, it's all over the internet. It's reckless driving of a vehicle. What's another one that was pulled up? Driving vehicle on highway with suspended registration. Something about harming, just it was a lot of charges. We're not gonna lie. The Grand Dame, you messed up. And Mia, I mean, listen, guys. In all fairness, whether I like Karen or not, what Karen did was despicable. What Karen did was completely irresponsible. What Karen did was dangerous, not only to herself, but to innocent people. And I'm not okay with that because I know people that have died tragically from drunk drivers. If you guys watched my personal live on Tuesday, my friend was just involved in a near-death accident. We don't know if the person was drinking, but they might have been. So I don't play about that stuff. So Karen was dead wrong, right? And I do want the Grand Dame to take some accountability,
right?
And I'm hoping that Andy and the producers and the fans who send in their questions at reunion time do hold Karen accountable, because she needs to be held accountable, because that was not okay what she did. She really could have hurt someone else.
Right. And for me, I do understand that it's in litigation and it's not formally like a conviction or whatever. So that's why I think she should be held accountable at reunion. Not right now. We got to wait till this thing works out. And I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe I saw the day she went to court. Didn't she go to the court during
Yeah, because at that time,
the
I think
season?
it was 2 weeks from.
I thought it was actually in December.
I mean, it might have been. I don't know.
I don't know for sure, but
So,
I don't want her to incriminate herself. But at the same
and
time,
I get that.
once this is settled, then we need to take accountability.
I agree, Nita. I definitely agree. And so I love doing her impersonation. So Stacy comes in, and you guys, what is going on with you and Karen? You guys are really just sticking it to her. I mean, can we just give her a break? Mia. Well, look, she wants to come about 25 charges on someone, and she has 8. Reckless driving, reckless endangerment of a vehicle, expired registration. I am concerned. So you guys are coming from a concerned place. Yes, we're concerned. Now, I think I don't know if it was before or after, but I do agree a little bit. Mia basically said, like, look, girl, just own it. Just own that you have a little bit of a problem. Own the fact that, like, once a year around the anniversary of your mom's death, you get a little sad, you get a little whatever. And because she was like, it did happen around the anniversary of her mom's death, she's like, but you got to own something. And then here's the kicker. And it even had Ashley gagged, which says a lot. Mia had to take it home. She's like, I'm concerned about her. Like, we need to take her to rehab. And Ashley was like, I'm gonna go to the pool. Right. Now, messy Ashley kind of backs out like that. Y'all took it a little too far. And y'all know I don't give Ashley nothing, but even Ashley was like, well, I'm gonna go to the pool. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye. Ashley didn't want no parts of that. And then Stacy was like, oh. And here comes Stacy, y'all. Here's the closer. Karen, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you right now. Like, I'm just like, Nita is missing all my mannerisms.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna be imitating Stacy this whole season. Y'all just get ready for it.
All right. You gotta do Mia and Stacey.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Mia. I got Mia and Stacy on lock. Karen, I just gotta talk to you right now. Like, I'm just not okay with the conversation that I just had with Mia and Jacqueline. Like, they're telling me like all the charges that are against you, and they're trying to tell me that I should not defend you, but I'm definitely gonna defend you because you are my friend, and I have your back. But I'm a little concerned. I mean, they said something, and I don't know. Well, oh my God, what did they say? Like, what was it? They said that they are concerned and they want to take you to rehab. And at one point, you told them that you wanted to go to rehab. I mean, should I be concerned?
Right.
And with Stacy, sometimes I cannot tell if that is her or she's acting. Like, it's the way she phrases the stories and the way she's just like, I mean, would I be concerned about you? Like, no, that's not something I would say to you, Nita. I would be like, I mean, Nita, is this true? Like, that is more like, girl, is this what they're saying? Is that true?
Right.
But, I mean, should I be concerned about you? And scene. And so it was a cliffhanger, and the Karen being a drunk saga continued, which is a narrative that has been floating for many years, and there might be some truth to it, you guys. But if someone does have a problem with alcohol, I can tell you that's not how you handle it if you really care.
Right.
you know, you never want to shame someone for any issue they have. It don't matter if it's alcohol, it don't matter if it's an eating disorder, it don't matter if it's narcotic. You don't do it like that.
Right.
So that
Right.
whole I'm concerned. We should take her to rehab. Mia, crater face.
Your ass
You're
up.
not, you're not. And
Yeah.
if Karen needed rehab, I think her children and relatives would step in and would be the ones to drive her to rehab, and not you, her big ass cast members that she films with 4 months out of the year.
I'm like, ugh, that was just so gross. Like, I was like that. I said, Mia, you done hit a new low. Okay, all right, but guess what, Karen, she gonna get you. She gonna get you. So you just better be ready for Mia. That's all I got to say. Because she is not going to play with you or Jacqueline today. I believe I had tweeted that Jacqueline is going to now get the Robin treatment.
In what way?
You remember how Karen used to always drag and stay on Robin's neck? Like talking about just everything. Everything. She used to stay on Robin's neck. When Robin got on her bad side, she called her out for every little thing.
Everything.
Yeah.
But honestly, there was times where Karen would leave Robin alone, and Robin inserted herself in some bullshit, and Karen would also rat tat tat that ass. So it was both, you know.
Right.
All right, y'all. We spent 3 hours. Every week is not going to be 3 hours. Every week will not be 3 hours. We acting like Mo.J having a damn 3 hour, 5 hour live, but
right. Like I ain't working.
Like I ain't got shit to do. Like she ain't got shit to do. But
I'm working.
Multitasking. Anyway, y'all, we had a blast today, y'all. It was great to come back with my main chick, Nita the Diva, Momo, reunited. And we're gonna be giving the tea, y'all. So until my schedule changes with certain things, we probably are gonna stick to the daytime schedule. Maybe even it might not always be 12. It might be later in the evening, as far maybe 5, 6. We'll play it by ear to see what works with us. So just bear with us the next couple weeks while we figure out what's the best schedule. But it will probably be more earlier than later.
And I mean, we can talk about this backstage, but maybe we just have to break it up, because these are so heavy and so big. Maybe we could so if it air, that's probably a big commitment for you. I'm about to say if it airs on a Friday, then we can do like a Saturday.
No, can't do a Saturday. I can definitely we can talk about doing a Monday. We can do a Monday, Wednesday, or
break them up because
we can do like a Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. As long as mid. Right now, I can do midday. So until I lock in, I'm looking for a job, y'all. So right now, I have more flexibility with the things that I do and the gigs that I take on. But I can commit. I can commit to breaking it up 2 days.
Yeah,
we can keep it afternoon, early afternoon, or late afternoon.
Yeah, maybe not even a midday one like this. This might be a little too early for me. Like I get off work at 3. So
we could definitely do like a 4, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We definitely have some wiggle room, you guys. So we're just bear with us the next week or two when we figure out what works best for both of us.
Yeah, because I'm sure y'all ain't trying to be sticking around for no 3 hours trying.
Yeah, this was just a one time, this is our first time coming back. So
we had some technical difficulties. So
and some technical issues. Forgive me while I want to this laptop. Me and this laptop got some issues we got to work out. But guys, this was fun. Thank you guys for the engagement. We laughed, baby. This was a fun episode. Reality TV talk.
It's been getting better. Like last time when we were told, we were like kind of hate watching. Like what are y'all doing? What is it giving? Monique 69, she was giving it -10, rating it.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It's definitely come a long way as far as
It's come a long way. So I'm excited. This was fun, and we will be back in a few days. Y'all probably
y'all. Oh, it ain't nobody in here, but
yeah, everybody dropped off, and I get it. It was 3 hours, so
rate the episode, but that's okay. It's all good.
Replay crew, y'all know what to do. Like the video, comment, do all the things. And you'll probably see me and Nita. We might come back maybe even Tuesday to do something. One of the shows.
Maybe we'll have to. You remember how we used to do OWN and Bravos?
Oh, I like that.
Because when Married to Medicine come.
Oh, you're right. Yes, I think that's a great idea. We'll have a Bravo night. We'll have a OWN night or whatever day, and we can. I like that idea.
Yeah, 8.5. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Same here. I enjoyed it. Like when I tell you, I kiki. A lot of people say it wasn't really nothing. Like some of the videos I listened to, I thought it was. I thought it was decent. I mean, the only thing that had me bored was that whole Wendy birthday, but like it was just like some dead.
It was a little dry.
It looked a little dry or whatever, but they fully made up for it at the birthday breakfast, and then they fully made up for it with this scene right here. So,
baby, the girls are clocked in. I'm actually enjoying Potomac. I think for some people, they have to kind of understand that it does feel a little different. I do agree. Potomac does feel different this season, but different isn't always bad, you know? It's just different essentially. So I do think some people are having an issue with that. But I've been enjoying Potomac. I like the freshness that it's giving the viewers and myself. So because I wasn't sure. Excuse me, I was very apprehensive about this season, but thus far I am enjoying it. So I will continue. Nita will continue, and we hope you guys are along for the ride.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. See y'all. Bye.
I love y'all.